electric eels in them, and then the other half have money. And then you pick a case and you eliminate one, until it gets to the end. You have to blindly. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
There's got to be a limit. There's got to be a limit on the amount of electric eels you could fit in a case.
No, I bet you we could fit 50 electric eels in a case.
50? Are you crazy? Do you know how big they are?
Yeah, no.
Do you know how big?
Pretty large.
Oh, wait, whoa! Do you know how big the cases I'm planning on?
I mean, that's true.
Are you are you planning on these eels being alive in this case?
Why don't we slow our rolls here? Yes, they.
Yeah, you poked holes in them
actually
so they can breathe air.
It's integral that they're alive because at the end you have to blindly stick your hand in the case, and if it's money, awesome. If it's electric eels,
Did you get that from Dune when he sticks his hand in the box?
No,
and it's like all scary. Oh, that's from the first Dune.
This is just what I think about.
You're not the first then.
All right. Well, then I thought of another one. It's called Feel. It's called Feel or No Feel, and this one is a bit problematic. Off the jump, I'm gonna get
Hoffman the Feel.
I'm a little bit. I'm gonna get ahead of it. A bit problematic. And I haven't fleshed out all the bits and bobs yet. But the idea is. The cases behind the cases is a curtain, and behind that curtain is a man, and you're eliminating ages. And at the end, you have to touch the penis of whatever age remains. And if it's a little boy, you immediately get arrested for being a pedophile.
It's like that skit where the dude he has to get out of the straitjacket, and if he doesn't do it in time, his pants get dropped in front of children.
I think you can also. I think there should be radicals on two ends. So if it's the oldest dick, but actually that'd be so easy to tell.
Well, there's no guessing involved. It's just
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
You touch the
that, so if it's the oldest, you have to be ready to replace.
You have to suck their dick. If it's a child, you have to touch their dick and get arrested.
Yeah.
I think that's
you have to be ready to replace the producers of that show on a pretty regular basis as well, because I think they're going to jail.
You're telling me it has legs, though.
I think there's something there.
You just have to find producers who are willing to go to jail.
Now, I did
find the penises.
I did tell my brother about this.
That's easy.
He was like, "What do you get for winning Feel or No Feel?" And I was like, "That's a good point because you're still, getting a handful of dick at the end of the day." So,
what
my other idea, but if you like it, then there you go, you get a handful of dick. But to avoid the what if you like it, what if you don't like it, what if only convicted pedophiles played, and if they win, if the person is of age, they get exonerated. If they're underage, they get double pedophile. Double pedophile charges.
You know that thing I said about there being legs on this idea?
Did I just cut them off?
Yeah.
It's got tiny little.
You might exonerate convicted pedophiles is, I think, would be a no deal.
Well, but they won the game. I don't think you get it. They won the game.
Let me explain this again.
That's what I think about at work. Eel or no eel and feel or no feel.
Sounds like you got deal or no deal on the brain.
Yeah.
All the time.
Ooh, I have a fantasy question, by the way, for my brothers right now.
Go ahead.
Having an injured player basically just fucks you, right? Because no one's going to trade you for him.
Oh, fantasy baseball.
Oh, baseball.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on how injured. Who do you have?
Well, I have a guy. They are saying that they're hoping he'll be back for the start of the season. But it just got me thinking about having an injured player.
Yeah, sometimes you can just drop them and get a free agent.
Yeah. So you can trade him for a free agent.
Or you can put them on injury reserve, which means they're still on your team, but you just can't do anything with them, and you get that slot back in your starting.
I think there's I have Kodai Senga IL slots or 5, something like that.
Yeah, I have Kodai Senga, but he's not technically on my team. He's on injury reserve.
So if he comes back, he then just goes back on your team.
Yeah,
right. But then you have to drop someone to free up that spot.
Yeah, then you have to free up the spot that he's.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. The
Yeah, you
dude
get
who's
3
injured,
IL spots.
Oh, was it 3?
the dude who's injured for me right now is a bench guy, is a bench outfielder. So I'm not like even that worried about it. But
Yeah, so you could
Ian.
drop him if you wanted to.
Now, in
You know.
Ole's case, where it looks like someone's about to have Tommy John surgery,
Yeah, you got to get rid of him.
Yeah, he tore his UCL.
Yeah, no, that's fucked.
he's not playing all season.
He has Ben Gamble. He has Ben Gamble. Ben Gamble will make up for whatever.
For real, Ben Gamble's not getting injured, I'll tell you that.
No, he's definitely not.
I'm
If
just
he
happy
does,
I
it's
got
not on the
Lars
field.
Nootbaar.
I love the 0.0% rostered. Like you might be like you along with like Mr. and Mrs. Gamble maybe have Ben
Yeah, the
Gamble.
only
on there.
people who drafted him.
Hey, if there's one Ben Gamble fan, it's me.
If there are no Ben Gamble fans, I am
I've
dead.
always said that about you, Ollie.
So do I drop this Lucas Giolito guy?
yeah, you drop him, pick someone else up. All right, are we ready to start D&D, or are there more fantasy questions?
That was my only
That's
question,
fun.
but I'm satisfied.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I've gotten everything off my chest.
You see the Fallout trailer on Amazon?
Actually, does look kind of good.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Does
Except
it?
for
Is anyone interesting in it?
Not that I noticed.
Yeah, I think Kyle MacLachlan is in it, but he doesn't look like he's a major part.
Who?
Kyle MacLachlan?
Oh, from Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks, yeah.
Oh, okay. Isn't he like an old fucking man?
Yeah,
Maybe,
he's
yeah.
still around. Yeah.
Is it like? Is there stupid? Is there questions? Is there characters in Fallout? Like, are you somebody or are you just guy?
You're
like a vault dweller.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like you're just guy. Like you're you.
Yeah.
You're like
Yeah.
shit slinger 47, right?
Sometimes you're like a specific character in the overarching world, but like
Yeah.
the lore has names for these people, but they're not.
I mean,
like,
yeah.
like
I believe
Courier
in
in New Vegas, and
in 3 and 4, it's like your dad, the player character's dad or mom is like an important character, and that makes you an important character. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But it's like being a Dragonborn in Skyrim. Sorry,
yeah. Like you don't have a name, but you are like
important.
yeah. You're not
But,
just
like,
Joe
it's-
Schmo.
But Kyle MacLachlan is just playing player character.
No, I don't think he's not a main character, as I said. I
Oh,
think
okay.
he's probably a side character. There is, I believe, the main character, who's some lady I don't think I've ever seen in anything before, is literally just player character. You know?
Oh,
What
I
mean?
can't. You know what? I kind of fuck with that actually.
Yeah.
Let's see. Who is this lady?
Two guys.
Ella Purnell. She's pretty. Oh no, she has a name. I think her name is Lucy.
Yeah. You could name your character whatever the fuck you want to name. They're still player character.
Yeah, but like player character implies there's no like personality almost, you know?
Well, the point of those games is you make your personality through
Yeah,
like dialogue
Yeah,
choices.
but you can't do that with a show.
Yeah, obviously not.
All right, so they gotta make something, right?
Yes, but there is still story. Like there's still story in the Fallout
Yeah.
game.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
character is like there's a main quest that your character is like important to do. You know.
You gotta fall out.
Sure.
You gotta fall out.
out.
That's what you gotta do. Is that Dave Batista?
I saw the dog meats in the trailer.
Love Batista.
The dog.
Dog meat.
His name's Dog Meat.
Oh shit! She was in Yellow Jackets. I did actually see that first.
You guys hear that tits are back?
Yeah, tits are so back.
What does that
Mhm.
mean? I know it's
They're
got to
back.
do with Sydney Sweeney, but
Sydney
not
Sweeney
even.
more
and Casey
specifically,
Musgroves and the girl at the Warriors game.
Girl at
last
the
night?
Warriors game.
there was a
Tits
girl
are-
at the Warriors game with tits. I
What is
gotta
happening?
Just look up Steph Curry golf picture.
see-
You'll probably find the picture.
golf.
Oric, don't be confused. All you gotta know is tits are back, man.
Yeah, tits are
Take
so
that.
back.
Take that.
Were they?
Dropping-
Well,
Were
they
they
weren't
allowed?
back in that photo. They removed them from the photo.
Well, yeah,
Well,
it's called the
They did
NBA
crop
had
them
to.
out. Yeah.
Is it
This
this
headline
photobomb
is
woman?
NBA keeps girls' huge knockers out of iconic photo. Clearly didn't get the memo.
They don't. The NBA doesn't know that tits are back. I guess
Yeah.
Well, so does that mean that tits are not back?
tits were
So-
gone for a bit.
Were they?
Were
Yeah,
they
we
was
were
all-
definitely an ass
it was-
society for a while.
It was all about ass for a long
Oh,
time,
I see. Yeah, you're not wrong.
and now tits are back.
They're so bad.
All right.
Oh damn! They really did take out the titty lady in.
And
I don't see
I don't
the
know if anybody has
censored
Twitter
version.
here, but
not
all you see on
censored.
Twitter. No, it's not censored. They just crop
She's
her
just
out.
wearing a shirt.
Oh well, no, I mean like I don't see the version that they like cut her out.
I think the NBA like tweeted it out. Something.
All you see on Twitter since Sydney Sweeney did SNL is like a picture of her
Yeah.
with got them fangs out,
Yeah.
and all the caption are just like woke people are like scrambling, like liberals don't know what to do, and it's like since when did liberals not like tits?
What the fuck are they
No,
talking
all
about?
liberals are gay, so they don't like girls at all.
Yeah.
Come on,
What?
guys.
No, I like ugly women, like Alloy from Horizon Zero Dawn.
This
Damn,
guy's a
that's funny.
fucking weeb.
Deep cut.
Nerd. There was
Wasn't
one thing I
that
thought
the
that-
thing? People were mad that she like wasn't that character.
Yeah, she
wasn't
was
hot?
ugly. She's ugly, bro.
Isn't she pretty? She's not ugly.
No, she's
It's a
fucking hideous.
it's a
She's
character.
disgusting. She's got ponytail and overalls.
It's like being
Well,
mad
I don't
about the
think
fucking
so.
Eminem again or Minnie Mouse
She
or some
looks
shit.
fine.
Who the fuck
She looks
cares?
fine, but everyone in those games actually does look a little fucking weird. It's more
Yeah.
of
I feel like
like
the graphics
there's
in that
something
game are
weird.
just
There's
kinda
something wrong
weird.
with the face. Yeah, there's something wrong with the faces in that game.
It's the like facial capture system, I think, because it's like so realistic and they're like actually taking someone's face.
So it's
Just
what's
make a
that thing
fake
called
face.
when, like
They look soulless.
crap.
Yeah,
when a person doesn't quite look like a person and it freaks you out.
uncanny valley.
Uncanny Valley, yeah.
Uncanny valley.
All right, before I fucking yeet myself out of this chat again, where the fuck do I post a picture on goddamn Discord? There's so many things on the side here.
Wherever you want. Either general or ductions and
What
ducks.
the fuck?
Yeah, if you
We-
just want us to see it, it should go into
General.
Ducky and Ducks, or you can put it in general.
Okay,
Is it
so if I'm
tits?
dropping a picture, do I have to add a picture?
I would recommend adding a picture. Like you don't
Look
have
at-
to, but I would recommend replacing what you drop.
That guy with his two sons in the blue
Oh, yeah,
is
the
me.
dude just
Oh
staring.
wow!
Yeah.
I
guy's
didn't
me.
notice that guy. I wonder why I didn't notice him.
Yeah, no, he's he is staring.
And the thing is, it was behind
That's
him. He just had a
crazy.
sense. He had the feeling. He knew it was behind him.
You got the seismic sense.
Yeah, you just feel like your head starts to get pulled backwards a little
Yeah,
bit, and
that's
like
the
the
gravity.
gravity. Yeah, you're like, what?
Tits are back.
Homie's
guys.
got knocker knowledge.
Dude, you know how in
Crazy,
Avatar,
bro.
like they step on the floor and they have the seismic sense, they can see everything around you.
Yeah.
Gang ever like step on the ground just to see someone's knockers?
Just bounces everywhere.
Well, imagine being that like kid right in front, just like minding his own business.
He
while
doesn't know.
that's happening behind him.
Katara is like 2 rooms over, but still, he just wants to peek.
Just wants to feel the jiggle.
All right. On that note,
Take control, man, please.
D&D.
So anyway, no, just
So anyway, last time on D&D, you guys had Doug eat a brain.
Yep.
Very tasty brain. And you got some questions answered about some things.
Indeed,
You learned that
indeed.
the army's heading toward Dula. You learned that some sort of mind control thing happening. And that Erdulin is where things would be more permanent. You were walking toward Erdulin when you saw the Silver Dragon to the west of you, a few miles away. Just kind of barraging the retreating Armlasper army. And as you walked on for a couple of days, you saw an encounter where the Silver Dragon's captured by the what's his name? Was it Droop? I think it's Droop. The
Romancer guy.
the head of Ermlasper. When
The Necromancer guy's also there, though, right? Big Bet.
yeah, Big Bit,
Oh, right.
Dwarf, and where am I here? Bosog, the Goliath. So the three of them. Yeah, Bosog, Droopswort, and Big Bet are present with the retreating Ermlasper army. And
huge fucking map. Holy shit.
They got the Silver Dragon, got him locked up, some chains and restraints, and you guys are just chilling on a hill overlooking what just happened as night began to fall, as they are now setting up camp for the evening.
Okay.
I wanna post my
Are we
original.
gonna try to night attack them? Is that sort of the idea?
Yeah.
So if you look in the
posted
top left corner, you can
yeah.
see the plan.
The plan.
It might be
I don't
easier to
think we
read in the
planned
version
enough.
I just posted because the
Or-
shaders.
Or you
Wait, have we done like a long rest? Like, do I have spell slots
Yes.
back? Okay. That is important.
If you need to know the plan, I can tell you the plan.
Okay, so here's the plan.
Ballad of
Turn
the plan.
invisible, dimension door to dragon, knock the lock on his chain, unlock the dragon, have him save my shit. If knock fails, Shem piece of shit out of the locking chains and freeze dragons. Okay.
Oh, I misspelled it. I spelled out instead of hour. How silly of me.
What team is Doug on?
So
Doug is on.
I think you'll be on Ruckus. That's the only thing that we gotta really figure out. And I figured with having our actual like player tokens might make it easier to plan out. Because the reason why I kind of think you should be on Ruckus is so that you could potentially. Are we supposed to be seeing this right now?
Yeah, and you said you want player tokens, right?
Yeah. Okay. I just. All right. Because
Unless if you just want it
worry
on the
about
planning page.
if that's possible. It might be simpler. It doesn't matter though. Actually, maybe we should do it that way, just so that it's obviously not where we actually are.
Yeah, not copy what I wanted to copy.
Because I'm worried about like the big magic men, and if potentially if you could just put like cast silence onto their tent or something, while Liam and I are in the shit, maybe that would help. God, we are so little.
Silence.
All right,
Silence have an over 100-foot range, though.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna start putting. Oh, I can't put everyone. Okay, yeah. Just go to where you would be.
Well, where's Team Ruckus? Oh, Team Ruckus is in the woods.
Yeah, we're in
Yeah.
the woods.
So, I feel like at this point we almost should just have two teams.
Yeah, this team support is not really that useful.
I mean, even in the
Ruckus
plan that I
is-
wrote out, I just couldn't really figure out what support team would be doing, other than just like creating a retreat point. But
Yeah.
maybe just everybody
Ruckus?
goes with Team Ruckus.
Yeah, everybody brings to Ruckus.
All right. So, did we determine how? Are we doing anything with oil barrels? Did we figure this out?
No, because we can't throw them.
You can throw them.
Yeah, but not as
It's not
far as we would like
How
to.
far can you throw them from where you are?
25 feet.
Yeah,
Not
so
very
they wouldn't
far.
even make it to the.
I mean, if
Unless I make
what about
someone invisible.
there? That's an option. There's also the option of like, so as soon as you hear the knock, whoever has fireball, I guess that's
I got you.
Chobani,
Oh, Shomani.
would just fireball, like, how far can fireball go?
Far.
Like 120.
So
Oh, I
you could
just
just
spammed
straight
counter
up
Dropped a
spell.
lot of
like,
counter
right here.
spells.
It was meant to be fireball.
Counterspell can.
So, like, if you just fireballed here as soon as you heard knock, and then whoever has the canisters of oil just tries to, like, get oil as close to that as possible, so that if the fire spreads, it will eventually engulf the oil and spread faster. That's a possibility. Because theoretically, the knock is going to get everyone's attention over here. And then there's going to be suddenly an explosion over here. They might not be ready if someone were to, like, walk or run here and then chuck the oil into this area and then run back.
Matt, do these tents seem flammable?
Oh, I mean, yeah, they look like cloth tents.
All right. I mean, if I get enough tents, I'm sure it'll start to catch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think at this point the oil is like a secondary thing, just to if the opportunity arises, spread the fire with the oil.
Yeah, if anything, like throw them over here and light these tents on fire, or like over here somewhere, and try and get as much.
I would,
surface
yeah.
area.
I would with
I mean,
fireball. I would
always-
definitely try to target these
Yeah,
tents
these-
as much as possible.
We definitely want to distract these guys.
I mean, I can also shoot 4 fireballs.
Yes, you will do that. I mean,
Because I can
over
do-
as many as it takes until we're out. Like, if we leave, then
Yeah, because I can do the 3 at level 3 and then 1 at level 4.
Nice.
how far does silence? What's the range on silence?
I think it's pretty long range, 120 feet.
All right, so you could potentially silence, like, these tents as well.
Well, it's a dirt. Well, the radius is a 20-foot radius, so it's not like a huge amount of space.
Oh, okay.
That's the same as my fireball.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
I
ideally,
think that's still worth doing. Maybe try to get it at the exit of all the tents, because that's where they would come out of the tents, because the tents are on fire, and then they'd be silenced.
That's a good circle right there.
Yeah, I like that for the silence.
Could even have, like, if Chobani needs sight on it or something, we could have Chobani climb a tree, then we kind of crouch at the bottom, so Chobani could just, like, jump and we catch them, and then we skedaddle.
What other ruckus did we have? We had Brickshitter's throwing axe.
yeah, the exploding axe.
Yeah, like, do we just want to fucking kill these three
Well,
or more people in these tents? We could just fucking murk the shit out of them.
Well,
and
there's going to be
hope
a
that's
shit ton of
enough.
people just all around the camp.
We want to cause the
Yeah,
biggest
but they're
fire
not.
possible.
They're grunts.
Yeah, but they're still
don't-
not going to be like.
There's still
Just-
hundreds of them.
Yeah, they're not going to be like cannon fodder. They're still going to fucking hurt you.
Yeah.
We
But they're not
fought,
gonna
what
be
was it, 6 of
wizards.
them.
We could run
in the
away
last
from-
one?
There will be
soldiers.
wizards.
We cannot run away from wizards.
I know,
Aren't-
but
there's going to be more than
foot
just
soldiers
these-
are going to be wizards too.
Oh no, wizard grunts.
We'll be
Yeah.
fine.
So I think make as big a fire along this area as possible. The first fire should be on these tents along with the silence. Do whatever you can with the oil, do whatever you can with the flame axe, just cause the biggest fire possible. And then hopefully we'll have the dragon freed and we could just ride the dragon to safety. That's the other thing we need to figure out is step
I mean, we
6 is
could
run,
start
but
a
where do we run
normal
to?
fire in another part of the camp, even too.
I was gonna say right here is a good place because there are trees and that'll ignite.
How do you get in the middle of it?
How humid is it?
I think
I-
a fireball.
It's
Oh,
me.
like
It's
another
during the
fireball,
night,
okay.
so it's the humidity's up.
Yeah, I don't know if those trees are really gonna catch that easily,
No,
are they?
no, I feel like we're not saying light the trees on fire. Maybe like light a tent on fire.
Yeah, there's a lot of tents around there.
Again, and it's
Yeah,
also like
sure.
there's tall grass in this field. So it's not like this field is mowed. Just
Yeah, like if we have one person who's like kind of sneaky, kind of crouch low, get up like next to a tent, light it on fire, like sneak away.
Well, here, why don't we pick the 4 spots for Frank's fire? Although it's not going to be 4 immediately, so probably can't rely on that so much because it's not
We
going to
only
be
got
fast.
really.
Well, I
one
also have firebolt as a cantrip, so I'm just a lighter pretty much.
Yeah, just tossing
I
fire.
also have firebolt.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking in terms of like turn order. You're gonna fireball, then we go through the entire turn.
I can hold on. I have to look this up. Keep talking. I'm gonna.
Although it'll be a surprise, so you might get 2 fireballs in. You might get the first one in as a surprise
Mhm.
attack, and then another one in. So I think we should at least pick 2 fireball locations. The one is obviously here, encompassing as many of these tents as possible. And then another one maybe south, like here-ish, just because there's like these big wooden whatever these are.
Like carriages,
Yeah.
like caravans, whatever you would call those.
Conestoga wagons.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that one.
Cagastigo wagons.
What, you guys didn't play Oregon Trail enough?
Nope.
What? Oregon Trail was the shit.
I played Oregon Trail, but I never heard them
Impossible.
refer to them as Conestoga wagons.
Conestoga. That's the only reason I know it is from Oregon Trail.
I'm just putting things in the chat that I'll be able to do with my sorcery points that might be able to help us in terms
Yeah,
of shooting fireballs.
You cast a spell that has casting time. So could
Those
you
seem to be the two
potentially
most
shoot
helpful.
2?
Yeah, he can
Yeah,
shoot 2
I
in
could-
one turn.
Yeah.
I can shoot
2
in one turn,
and then
I can-
that would be the surprise attack.
Then you shoot
Potentially.
another one.
And then shoot another one.
Potentially.
and then I can shoot one at double range if we need to.
That's super helpful.
So
that
we
could be good for when we're running away too.
Or even he could target these trees, possibly.
I
Even
wouldn't
over
target
here.
tree. I would target as much like
I think
tents
trees is good.
and
I think.
carriages
Yeah,
as
I think
possible.
shooting one in this area and then one in this area
Yeah,
might be
not
helpful.
like on the trees, like next to the trees.
Yeah, and
Or
like
at least there's
the.
I mean, if this whole
encampment.
section here is like on fire, that blocks a lot of movement without going into the woods and separating the troops a bit. So
Doesn't
That's
someone have
pretty good.
firewall?
I
Or
do.
you have?
But I need
Ethan
that
does.
spell slot for
Okay. All right.
Dimension Door.
for knock. Oh, for Dimension Door.
yeah. What are you doing with Dimension Door again?
Teleporting
Getting
to the
over
dragon.
here.
Oh yeah, because you're not actually there at the
Yeah.
moment.
This is just
You don't
where we're
want to
gonna
just
end up.
walk around, take a big long
don't-
trek.
Don't think
I-
that's smart.
I do have a
don't know.
question. I do have a question. I would assume there's going to be like guards near the dragon.
Well, yeah, that's
yeah.
why we're just showing up and I'm casting.
Yeah, that's
And
why
that's
I don't
also
think
why I'm
sneaking
bringing
around
Shem.
is a good idea.
Wait, but didn't we decide that there's going to be more than one lock on there?
There might be.
We did not decide that.
Oh, I
There
think
could be.
Read my
there-
plan. I accounted for that. The first one is
So-
if there is a lock for that restricts the dragon's movement. Like
I also
like a
have
body
3
lock,
knocks.
That's the prime. Oh, really?
Ow.
Yeah.
All right, just
Level
making
2
sure.
spell.
Well,
and
so
you can
I'm
spam
gonna,
that.
I would say we
technically, right?
prioritize the body.
Well, it takes a
of
turn,
the
but-
dragon.
An action.
I
is
think
it-
you should take off the the muzzle first if it's got a muzzle, so it can breathe fire. But I know everybody.
The goal
disagrees
is
with
to
that.
escape.
I know, and I feel as though giving it the ability to defend itself and us would improve our odds of escaping. But whatever.
I mean, if I get an extra action as a surprise action or some shit, then I'll be able to do both. But
There's that, and there's
who
also
fucking
I could
knows?
always, if the knock successfully unlocks the body and there is a muzzle, I can focus the muzzle and do my whatever 80 something damage to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how are you doing that again?
Yeah,
Using
it's
my spell
like-
slots.
yeah, he has spell slots that just do a dick ton of damage, but he only has like 2.
Yeah,
But what's the spell?
it's not a spell. It's my sword. It's the thing
Oh.
that I always do. Expend a spell slot to use my sword's ability.
Ah, okay. Cursebringer?
It's- what is it? 8d8. Now Storm Cursor, but yeah.
Ah,
Well, actually, it's Storm Cursor.
Silly Adam, it's Storm.
it's actually.
Yeah, he
Aren't
put
you
a
up
he
to
put a
date with
gem
your
on
Shem
it.
lore?
It's actually Storm Cursor. It's safe.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I also apparently spelled it Strom Cursor, so
That makes it even better.
German sword.
Stromboli.
Of course, the blonde hair, blue eye guy is using the German language.
is Strom Cursor German? Does sound a little German.
That
All right.
it might actually be a German word. Strom.
I think it is the German word for storm, like maelstrom.
One more thing we have to
like a
figure out
storm, right?
is where do we retreat to? Like, if we get separated, where are we meeting up? Are we going all the way back to the city? Are we going to our previous campsite?
That's a great question.
we can go back
Yeah.
to the previous campsite because I mean, I don't know if both groups have it, but at least we have what is it called, Wanderer? So we could
Well, I
just
think-
trek our way back.
Well,
Yeah, I
we
think
would
that's you
potentially
and
be on
Furious,
Dragonback.
but we
so
would be
if
on
we're
a
on
dragon.
Dragonback.
Oh yeah.
If everything
yeah,
goes
if you're
well,
gonna
we
the
would be on
dragon, you're fine.
Dragonback, and then we could just
Gonna
find
remind
the
people.
campsite.
That you are here on the map.
Yeah,
We are what?
You're over
We're just
here.
outside of Ordelin.
yeah.
Yeah,
You're a day's walk.
I was about
north.
to say. Just outside is.
So should we head to Orderland?
No, that's
No.
under their control.
Okay.
That should definitely not be a retreat point. That's the next place to attack, potentially. So I guess what if all goes well and Liam and I are on riding a dragon by the end of this, we'll just find you guys because we'll be flying. And you guys just like head south on the main road. If things don't go well and we're not on a dragon but we're still running away, theoretically we'll find each other on the road somewhere
Yeah.
or two. Or just south of here. Because there's no real like landmarks to pick out.
Good be right back.
It sounds like we got a plan.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, none of my cleric spells are very good in these kinds of situations.
I mean, silence could potentially be a game changer.
silence is the most useful for sure. But
Silence is violence.
so wait, let me.
Yeah, does anyone have any questions about the plan and their part?
Throw axe? Question mark.
What?
Throw axe. Throw
Oh,
axe?
I mean-
Question mark.
If it'll start a fire, yeah.
Yep.
Just hit a tent with it, or maybe if you get a chance to chuck one of the oil things onto a tent and then hit it with the fire axe. Whatever you got to do to cause the most amount of fire possible. There are also campfires all over the place that may or may not be lit that can help spread fire more.
How though? Sway.
How?
Yeah. How would we Spread it from that. Just the oil, I
the
guess.
oil.
How many?
Yeah.
How much oil do we have?
4
Or 2
canisters?
liters.
Who has them?
Me.
Fury.
Just all you? Do you want to spread some around
No,
Yeah, I think
fuck
you should.
so we can like?
Yeah, who wants a canister?
I don't think I should have.
Who does not have a way of creating fire?
I don't, but I'm gonna be doing other things. I think.
You're gonna be silencing,
Yeah.
like Dumbledore.
I guess give Joe Mamas one, give Brickshitter one, and then
Yeah, I guess I'll take one.
And then
Wouldn't it be funny if
Fury
they
keep
like
2.
counterspelled us or something in some way that like lit us on fire and we all had oil on us and we all just burned and died? Wouldn't that
That's
be
not how
crazy?
counterspell works, but
Yeah,
But you know what I
Counterspell
mean,
might
like
throw.
some sort of method of lighting us on fire.
Yeah,
would be
boomerang
crazy.
fireball.
Yeah,
It's not really counterspell because counterspell
They
just
don't have-
stops it. But
they don't have mirror force in this game.
yeah, Uno reverse card.
Yes, exactly. Uno reverse.
And just a simple no.
No, you.
Okay, so let's get started, I guess.
Is everyone here?
I don't know if Frank's here. He's muted.
I think he said he was going to be right back or something like that.
Ale, are you here?
Fortnite.
Ale, can you
Fortnite
hear
balls.
me?
You're gonna build a snowman. We're not gonna play.
We can say that you guys are up on the hill to start.
Is this hill like sloped evenly, or is it a cliff?
It's a very like small hill. It's just like a 5-foot drop to the terrain below, but it's
Okay.
just a little bit high ground.
It's
You guys are like, so this like the elevation goes up as you go east though on this map.
It goes up. So we're in a valley or?
The
Around the
center of the
corner.
map is kind of like a valley, like so.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So is it uphill walking north? You mean?
It's slight downhill if you walk north.
Okay.
Slight uphill if you walk east.
We might want to create like a rope climbing place before we go down.
On this
you know?
hill here? But it's only
Yeah.
5 feet, he said. Is that too hard to
Oh,
climb?
it's only 5 feet. Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind. Almost maybe, I don't know if it would have been better or worse if it were.
Yeah, so you guys see the lit campfires throughout the clearing. See patrols of infantry around the perimeter. I will say the guys that you encountered looked like this guy over here before. Just as a...
That was the guy that I insta-killed? Or was that
Yeah.
I'll be back in a second. I have to go get my laundry.
I never did really decided. I kind of winged it on that fight, to be honest, with what their stance were. But I'm saying they all were this guy.
Okay.
Just as a reference. And you see the silver dragon way in the distance, shackled. There's a half moon in the sky right now. It's a little cloudy. Otherwise, a regular old night.
What's the 7-day forecast?
7-day forecast, pretty clear in the next few days. A little chance of rain later in the week.
No.
Good thing we're attacking now.
It is going to rain. It has to rain eventually.
It's never rained since I said that.
Yeah.
We've had a famine for the past 9 years.
We're all dead.
All right. So what do you guys plan on doing here?
Should we wait for everyone? Is
Yeah.
Frank here?
Oh, I didn't realize he would come.
How far is Dimension Door again, Liam?
500 feet.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
Why
The
didn't we
whole
take that
damn
to?
map.
Yeah, like we should just take that to get
It's only
around.
2 people, I think.
Fuck
Yeah,
walking.
I could bring one person.
Just do it over and over again. Long rest each time. We won't have to fight anyone.
Can you wait? Can you take the dragon away and just leave Oric?
No, it has to be my size or smaller.
You need to start working out. You know, like,
I need, yeah, I need to get like 5 sizes
150
bigger.
feet long.
I am here.
yeah, the dragon token next to the dragon on the map is kind of comfortable. in terms of size.
I think I'm gonna make myself invisible because I'm not the stealthiest of people.
I know I am.
What did I say I was gonna cast either Blur or Armor of Agathis on myself before going.
You wrote
to the
Armor of
portal.
Agathis.
What?
You wrote Armor of Agathis.
I wrote either. I just don't know which makes
Oh, okay.
more sense.
When
Armor of
does
Agathis
team...
doesn't require concentration though, which is potentially good. What were you gonna say?
When do we run? Like, when does
Um,
Team Ruckus actually start running? When the dragon is free, or when people start coming after us?
If the
Once
dragon is
knock,
free,
start
run.
blowing shit up.
Yeah.
Well, no, you start
yeah.
you start bringing to Ruckus.
But he's asking when do they run? They start
Yeah, when do
running
we leave?
either when we start running or we're on Dragonback.
Yeah.
So
if you,
we're
or
waiting
when
for
you
you.
run out of spell slots.
We're not just doing like a nana poo poo and trying to get them to chase us and
Yeah.
hoping it distracts them.
I mean, I think you're starting as much fire as possible. If you get overwhelmed, then you run.
Yeah, I'm a little worried. What if everybody just fucking turns on us?
Yeah, it's just the goal is start as much fire as you can get away with, and then you run.
Matt, do we see, like, are there specific, like,
Shit.
wagons or anything that appear to be, like, supply carts?
Or explosives.
Are there any red barrels around?
I mean, you guys see the supply carts littered more in the southern part of the map. Some are open top wood, but others are covered, either in like cloth exteriors or wooden all around.
Those are good targets for fire.
Do we see any like soldiers like drinking ale from like a barrel or something?
No, they are quite stoic.
If you shoot a what's it called a
They're all
campfire
brainwashed,
with a arrow, will it make a large explosion?
This right
That's
here,
physics, right?
it seems like a good potential place for some oil and like non-fireball fire, because you could just toss it from inside the woods and then light it on fire. So if you don't have fireball, maybe part of Ruckus team goes here.
It's almost like you need to make a third team called support team.
Ruckus 1 and 2.
Ruckus 1 and 2.
Because there's fireball silence crew, and then there's oil. So there are sort of there are 3 teams total, but I don't know. You guys figure it out. I don't need to plan everything. Do whatever you would do.
Let's
I
start.
think, yeah, everyone's got a plan until they're punched in the mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
I think we gotta get this ball rolling and
Where should my first silence
figure
go?
it out.
I think it should go like right at the exit. Like try to get the exit or to encapsulate the exit of all the tents, because if the tents are on fire, the guys come out of the tents, they'll be in here.
Where?
Do you see my arrow?
Oh, I see
My
it.
pink
I
arrow?
see. Oh yeah. I see the pink arrow, but I can't see where the pink arrow is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me too.
What?
It's in
It's
darkness.
black.
You can see shadows.
Yeah, I see the shadows, but my arrow's over the shadows on my screen.
Yeah, no, we see it, but like, remember, we need vision on a spot to cast
Right.
spells.
Well, there's gaps in between, so like here.
I can't.
I mean, like, I just don't see what the fuck you're pointing at right now. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
I'm not
I don't
behind
see
the
it either.
shadows.
No, because I don't have my vision is not long enough to see what you're pointing at.
Oh, then why is mine?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I just have like a
I
circle
can see the
of
whole
light.
Yeah, I can see the whole map.
Yeah, I
I
see the whole
cannot
map.
see
All right,
that.
I see up to here. I see 400 feet
Yeah.
roughly.
Yeah, that's what I see.
I
And
see.
then there's like an arc.
I was
see-
wondering
oh,
what you're talking
There we go.
about.
Now I see it all.
Oh, that's as much as I see as well.
Oh wow, you only see that far.
Yeah. All right.
And it's dark.
Typically, maps are a lot smaller, so I just didn't set the vision range all that high. Does anyone else need enhanced vision?
I'm good now.
So
I see it.
I was pointing to here, like these tents here.
Okay, you want me to silence there?
So like yeah, wherever you can get it, so that it would be like when they're walking out of the tent, it would encompass as
I
much of that as
can't
possible.
get all of those tents. So
No, I know. I
Well,
think it's the maybe top two might be the more important ones. I don't know. It's hard to tell. They're just purple.
I feel like that's this hits all the exits.
Yeah.
that's 15-foot radius, or
Well, yeah.
I have 20.
There's a way to get it with 20. I did it before, but it's just
Yeah.
hard to.
Okay, well,
You
I'll
might have
just
to
say
work
I
on
did
an
it.
angle, but you should be able to get it.
Okay.
You might have to move like around here somewhere.
I mean, I'll make a call in the moment, but keep in mind, like there are like tents that are theoretically obstructing view if you're level with the tent. Like you guys, it's a
Right.
little downhill going for you, but just to keep in mind, like there's more that could potentially obscure your vision than just what's shown.
Well,
Just
so how
one
about
sec.
we try to get our positions now? And if you can go invisible, go invisible.
Yeah, I'm going.
Try to get into position then. I
I'm out.
cannot.
Liam, where do you want to jump from?
Wherever. I mean, what's it called? I think this is within range.
Yeah, it's pretty much all within it, but we can't see there, so we got to go somewhere else, right? Or do you? Oh, no, you don't have to
See,
see.
and end up like over here or something.
You don't have to see the destination, do you? With
No, if I can visualize it.
All right, so just visualize the back
Yeah.
of the dragon.
Visualize this dude.
Back of the dragon.
The back of the dragon. So I probably don't even have to go invisible. I could though.
I mean, we
Doesn't hurt.
probably will be spotted as soon as we get there, but
I'll go invisible anyway, just because I can. But I'll wait until we're ready to go.
I can also go invisible, but that limits my knocks too.
Yeah, don't bother.
Yeah.
It's mostly like they're gonna know as soon as you knock. At least they know you're there. They might not know I'm there. And if I don't have to hit a lock, I can surprise attack someone. I don't think I'd get advantage on attacking a lock. I don't know how that would work.
I mean, they can't fight back.
Actually, yeah. Do you just default get advantage on a lock?
I think you default get a crit.
Is that what it is?
I don't think you default get a crit for hitting an object.
You sure about that?
I'm pretty sure about that.
Do you get advantage on an inanimate object?
No.
Oh. You'd think because if like knocking someone down gives you advantage on them. What is it?
I treat it more as just like all inanimate objects are on the same playing field, so it's just default normal.
Okay.
Now, if you do something to make it so that if you hit something and it can do potentially more, then you would get an advantage or something like that.
All right. Well, I guess just start going to whatever position you want to for your assigned mission.
Creep through the night.
And then
You
Liam
hear
and I
some
will
crickets.
How high up is this ledge if I walk this way, Matthew?
It's just 5 feet or so. It's just like a little like slope.
Do you need a roll or anything, or?
Nope.
All right.
I mostly
I'm
put that there
invisible.
just to remind you guys that there is a little elevation change.
I'm noting that I am invisible.
All right.
I'm also invisible.
Doug cannot be invisible.
I'm going to cast
Doug is not
Gathis
one.
on myself. And then level 4. And I'm going to give my spell slot back. That's 20 health more.
Making circles. I want lines. Hmm.
I guess
Okay.
I'll try to sneak.
Liam, you don't have to see me, do you, in order to teleport me? If you do, I won't go invisible.
Teleport yourself. The creature must be within 5 feet of you. That's all it says.
Okay.
Yeah, you
I'm
can
ready to
also
launch
bring
whenever.
one willing creature of your size or smaller who is carrying gear up to its carrying capacity. Must be within 5 feet of you.
Matthew,
Yes.
would you say this line of sight? Can I see the blue tent or no?
You can kind of see the top of it.
Okay. That's all I need.
It's a little taller than the other white tents.
I
Silence
I
on the
have a
same
bit of
thing.
semantical question.
Mm-hmm.
If a spell's range is 150 feet, right?
Yeah.
And it's what is it called? It's a 20 diameter circle. Does that mean the top of the circle is 150 feet, or the origin of the circle is 150 feet?
I would say the origin of the circle is 150 feet.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so from my position right now, that would be my first fireball. Do we want me to get closer?
Maybe a few steps closer just so that you could get the top tent a little bit more.
So I'm gonna move up closer to everybody so that everyone sees when I teleport.
Yeah.
They-
Well,
they
they'll also
know
hear
where-
the knock.
I know, but they'll know to anticipate the knock.
Should I be
Okay.
closer? Yeah, I'll just.
Yeah, I mean you don't have any magic, so
Yeah, I think your main thing is just if you guys start getting overrun, you fight.
yeah, you start fighting.
Wait, I lost my character token.
Oh no, he turned invisible.
Where did you delete yourself, Edge?
I don't know how I did that.
Oh, gee. He joined the enemy.
I'm right here now. Did you put me back in?
I did.
Oh, okay. How did
Put
I
me in,
delete
coach.
So,
So, Edge, are you planning on targeting this area
that?
with the oil and shit?
I'm gonna shoot here.
I think try to light these fucking carriages on fire.
yeah, I
like,
think
you're in a
somebody
really
getting
good
some of the
position.
supply.
To be honest, there could be explosives in there, so
And also, how
it's
you
possible.
could that might actually be throwing distance from the tree line, so you could chuck oil there, and then shoot
I
your
would chuck
fireball.
oil here between these two guards.
Between, what do you mean? Like here?
Or I would like start here. Yeah.
Yeah, I would try to get the oil onto these carriages and then light the carriages on fire. I think that's a perfect place to do it from the tree line.
You said 25 feet for a throw, Matt?
25 feet.
Perfect. Okay, so I'm only throwing this shit as soon as I hear the knock.
mm-hmm.
Yes.
I.
So are you readying that action that once you hear the knock, you will immediately?
Yes, I am readying that action.
Hold
Can
on.
I-
Do we want to then ignite that oil as soon as possible?
Yeah, as soon as the knock is hit, the ruckus is brought.
So then
So that
Udge-
means Brickshitter should go with Udge with his fire axe, right?
Right. Okay. Yep. That makes
Or
sense.
or Brickshitter chucks the oil and Udge firebolts.
I can ignite the oil myself.
With
You can
what?
ignite it in the same turn that you throw it.
No.
Yeah, so that's why if both of you go to that spot, one of you chucks, the other one ignites. That's the most efficient.
Or
make
should
sense?
we divide it a little and have him chuck a canister somewhere else? Because it is a surprise action.
Sure,
We could potentially.
that's
I
true.
could
Yeah,
potentially also.
All right, I'm gonna let you guys know if nothing gets like found out, well, you guys will get a surprise round if nothing is discovered.
well, like would they not be surprised by? I guess they wouldn't be surprised by the knock. That's not how that works.
As soon like if I'm just letting you guys know that if you like gate over there and you walk out of the gate and they turn and look at you, they will be surprised.
Okay,
So once we get there, we have a surprise turn. So everybody should ready an action so that as soon as you hear the knock, you cast whatever fire you're gonna cast or throw oil or whatever.
All right. So
I'm
then
gonna
I would like
also
to.
say, if I hear like a lot of ruckus, like a lot of movement and soldiers and stuff, I'm gonna chuck it as well.
Hmm.
Because then
so-
I'll assume you guys failed, and then we need ruckus either way. So
I mean you're gonna hear the knock no matter what. I think.
even if it fails,
Well, so Liam, can we teleport and then knock immediately?
I mean, since we won't be in turn order, I mean, if it's Matt's call. If
We
I
can be in
ready
turn
my
order
knock-
for this.
But if I ready my knock,
no, we don't want to be in turn order.
yeah. So if I ready my knock and then cast Dimension Door and then cast knock as soon as I get to the dragon.
So how does dimension? So if you cast dimension door, do you walk through the door in that same turn, or do you cast dimension door? It's now your next turn. You walk through, and then you have another action.
It says
It's
you
just a
teleport
teleport.
yourself from your current
Okay.
location to any spot in range.
Yeah, I don't think there's an actual door. That was my concern
Yeah.
last week.
It's misleading.
Yeah,
Well, it looks like a door.
My question is that it takes an action to cast, I'm assuming. So once I
So-
cast it, can I use another action?
So once you cast it and you guys appear, I would say that is when the surprise round starts.
so then
Okay.
you would get a knock.
Yeah, then I would
in.
have my second action.
Okay.
Okay. How we feeling about this? So that's
That-
going to be
that
my
looks good.
first, and then because I'm going to ready the fire 2, and then my second can be like right there.
Maybe even a little lower to encompass more of these tents because actually that's probably perfect.
I can do
Try to hit as many tents as possible, I guess, with the second one.
this.
Yeah. I think that's perfect.
Now, Matt, how many actions can I ready? Is a question.
Just one.
So would I not be able to ready shooting a fireball, using sorcery points, and then readying a bonus action? That's not.
All right, so you guys will get a surprise round. So
Okay.
theoretically, you could do what. It's kind of hard how to figure out how that works, though, if you guys are so far away from each other. Because I feel like the timing of it is kind of key for like you ready an action once you hear a noise.
So knock makes a very loud noise.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say you only get like you can ready an action. You can't take a turn just because like you guys aren't like
So
unless
your
if you
double
see them.
fireball would be on your next turn then, which would
Right.
be
Or
the
if he
actual
readies the
surprise
fireball.
turn.
Unless
How
if
do
you
you-
literally see Shem and Eva teleport, you're not gonna know, like, okay, it's a
Oh, they
Yeah,
might
no, that-
see us teleport.
I said I was gonna go closer to everybody when I teleport, so I think they know when I'm going.
only if then only like a couple of you guys. So like the people who see them teleport can take a full turn. The rest of you will have to rely on the ready to action once you hear the knock.
Okay, so we are next to Chobani, so Chobani would be able to know when we teleport.
Yes.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
Chobani, Doug, and Joe Mamas.
All right, we might
Let's
be a
go
go.
this.
I mean, you guys will still have to get into turn order just so we figure out who goes when. Or they may as well get in the turn order.
That's a good turn order roll.
Doug, you already had a roll in there. I'm not sure if that's allowed.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know why, because I didn't roll initiative.
All right. Well, I deleted it, so feel free to work with the clutch initiative.
Is this a problem that I'm going before Udge? Or can I like ready an action for when Udge throws his oil, I throw my axe?
Yeah, that can be your ready to action.
Okay.
But we were also talking about maybe you want to do your own oil and fire. It's up to you. Do you want to immediately ignite his fire, or do you want to start another fire?
One of
over
my
here?
thoughts was his oil's going here, right? I could throw an oil here and then throw my axe here and make a whole chain reaction action.
Potentially. I don't.
I don't know if that.
I think it'll be.
I think you want to
hard
hit the oil with your fire.
Yeah, I guess, but you really want to get like, you want to edge it.
I'm pretty sure you have like a pretty decent radius to your blast.
My explosion is pretty big. It's 20 feet. It's not that big.
Stratosphere.
It's really big. It's not that big.
How big is the radius of oil?
2 liters of Coca-Cola.
Get a 2 liter and pour it on
All
the
right.
ground.
Matt, we're gonna need a radius
Fire goes.
What do you mean radius?
of the oil.
I'd say. I mean, my
5 feet?
non-dungeon master brain would say like between 5 and 10 feet. If you
I was
throw
gonna
a
say 10
glass,
feet.
yeah, that makes sense to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a 2 liter and pour it all.
Yeah,
just
how
for
much space it
science.
covers.
All right, are we mission go?
Remember, no Russian.
No fucking Russian.
Wait,
What
I
are
found
these
your
people?
missing character. He's over here.
Where?
He's over
Oh,
here.
Where'd it go?
There's 2
How you get
Udges.
over there? He's sneaky.
Shadow Udge.
He's up in the middle trees.
I guess you could
He
delete
did
that
join the
guy.
enemy.
Yeah, what if
Fury's heel turn.
What if we didn't kill
Sorry,
that
guys.
Alright, so ignore turn order, everything starts.
All right,
Huh?
Liam, it's on you.
All right, I give a thumbs up to Doug, who I can see, knowing that if there are invisible people around, they'll be able to see that too. And then I cast Dimension Door, and I send us to the dragon.
Now, where are you going to the dragon?
I want to be behind its wing, between its wing and its tail. Give us
The
like
bottom or the top?
They call that the
yeah, right there.
grundle, I believe.
Right there?
Yeah. So that we have a little bit of.
Maybe on the top because there's less guards that'll see us. Like
Yeah, we'll go to the top though.
Yeah.
I teleport us there instead.
You cast it a second time just to get to there, actually.
And then I get this fucking party started.
Before you knock, I'm gonna ask for a stealth for your dimension door.
Okay.
Someone should have guided him.
Oh,
Don't worry,
nice.
I don't need that shit.
Don't
So
need
as
it.
you teleport there, the dragon instinctively senses the magic and immediately kind of like ruffles its wings a bit to kind of hide you guys a little bit.
Nice.
Even though he's still, he can do a little bit with his wings, so he does as much as he can. You are not seen. No guards see you.
I want to see what his lock situation is. Like, how
Yeah.
many locks? Where are they?
Give me a perception check because you essentially like I'm.
Bam!
Oh hell!
All right, you're carrying.
So Aoife, you see that there are 3 sets of locks total. One on the muzzle for his mouth, one on his wings, and one for his tie all his legs together. So there's 3 sets.
He's
So I think-
hog-tied.
You should
The
do
first knock will
wings
be
and
the
I'll do
wings.
legs.
Yeah. Yep.
Or okay, yeah.
Yeah. So the first knock will be the wings. Bam.
All right. As soon as you knock, that triggers turn order.
Okay.
So the knock, the locks on the wings just blast open, freeing the wings of the dragon. You now have turn order. So Brickshitter, you hear the blast, but you are waiting for Udge to throw his oil.
After getting scared by the sound, he readies the action to damn guys, what do I do? Throw the oil or throw the axe?
Wait,
Wait, could I have readied an action too?
Well, so didn't you? So actually, wait. So you said that you were attacking the leg. So if you're attacking the legs, then
Okay, so
that happens at
So
the
I
same
get to
time
do
as
that?
knock. Yeah.
okay. Storm Cursor Smite. If that hits. And then Storm Cursor Smite, if that hits. Oh boy.
Awful.
Careful, no good.
This is a stupid question, but there are people in the tents. We're assuming,
Yes.
right?
Probably.
Matt, did that hit
Alright.
the chains?
They both miss the chains.
God damn it.
You don't quite strike it where it needs to be struck.
Well, if it missed, then I didn't
You
use.
can't even hit chains that don't move.
they
It
resist
just
it.
jingle jangle. Yeah, it's just you didn't get a direct hit. It kind of just split off both times. But now in the turn order, Brickshitter, have you decided on what you're going to decide to do?
To the plan, Brickshitter.
I'm going to rage and ready in action to throw my axe. And my axe.
What do you mean ready in it? Isn't this that time?
Yeah, this is your action. You're using that action.
But I
It's mission
We're
want
done.
to wait. But
We're
I want
all
to wait
going
for
at
the
the same time.
oil.
We're not
Right,
going at the
right,
same
he's-
time, right?
Oh, okay. Then yeah, ready your action for the oil would be.
Right? I gotta wait for the oil to be on the ground before I hit the oil. I mean, I could start a fire either way. I don't need the oil. So,
Yeah, and start the fire. Bring the ruckus.
okay.
I mean,
Let's
if
see.
Udge just takes his action first, that
Like, can we
'cause
trade?
it's not actually in turn.
I mean, yeah. If you ready an action, you'll go immediately after Udge throws the oil.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So then do that.
Yeah, do the thing I was doing. Thanks.
Oh, Giovanni.
Oh, is Giovanni Italian?
Giovanni.
Oh, he's great.
Giovanni.
Right. So I get a full turn, right?
You get a full turn.
Ooh, doggy. Okay. I'm gonna fire my first fireball right there.
There's fireball right there.
Please hold.
Okay.
Well, the next tell subscriber you were trying to reach is currently being located.
What do you say?
Nextel.
Yeah, my dad used to have one of those like Nextel walkie-talkie phones, and he would never
Oh, I
pick
love
up my
those.
calls. It would just go to that, so it's like engraved into my brain. Okay, 28 And then I'm going to spend.
Frank, it's 8d6, not 6d8.
Oh my god, I am fucking. I have Auric syndrome.
Hey, yeah.
At least I named it after you.
Dyslexia.
It's endearing. Oh,
Found a new disease.
Dodge with the getting 2 more damage out of this.
Look at that.
You're welcome.
Now I'm going to spend a sorcery point. Or how many sorcery points is it? 2 sorcery points to change the casting time to 1 bonus action for this casting. So I'm going to shoot. Oops.
Oh, yourself.
Betrayal!
A nuke goes off.
My God.
I'm going to shoot a second fireball. That feels good. Circle. Let's move it up 1 because that was
Wait,
at 140.
How are you doing 2 fireball?
Sorcery points, my brother.
Yeah.
What?
Sorcery points. I am a
that's
sorcerer.
so sick.
It is pretty sick.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that again. 8d6 this time.
86?
86 damage. heard it.
Yeah,
heard
Matt,
it here first.
Don't look at the screen. That was 86 damage.
Mhm.
Yeah.
86 damage, all right.
I will say I am no longer invisible now because it says
You
once.
most certainly are not.
Matt, if I missed my attacks, am I invisible still?
Fire came out of
You
fucking
did
nowhere.
attack, so you are still. You're
Okay.
not invisible. You are certainly not invisible.
Is throwing a bottle get rid of my invisibility?
I was wondering about that, and I'm going to say no, since that's not an attack. You're just throwing.
I mean, if you were hitting someone with it, then I guess it would be an attack. But
I'm going to say you're still invisible.
No one ghost.
Good
Yeah,
girl.
if you make an attack, take or make damage, or force someone to make a saving throw. By throwing bottle, you're not doing that.
Frank, is your turn over?
Yes.
I'm gonna
So-
eat that bottle.
Frank, you hold on before you eat anything. You destroy all 3 of those colored tents there
Oh, nice.
Hell
in
yeah.
the middle, revealing everyone's just sleeping on a little cot that's now kind of so
On
everyone's-
fire.
Everyone's in their undies except for Gary here, who sleeps in a cloak.
Of course he fucking sleeps in
just
a
like
cloak.
Shub.
Big Ben is dark naked. He's just
Of course Big Ben's fucking naked. What a weirdo.
actually so close. Actually, they're both.
Did you know that Big Ben fucks dead things?
Doug's even heard that. And he was in space for a while.
Liam, I wonder if your next knock should be the muzzle, and then we just focus the legs ourselves.
Yeah.
Because then he could do some damage.
I mean, I will have a third.
Damn, that would be
Right.
crazy.
So I would maybe do muzzle next.
Yeah.
Furious. Yeah, so some of some of the surrounding tents are a little flame there. The big fire.
I eat this bottle.
All right, you eat it. It lands.
Eat the bottle.
It's chilling. So as a follow-up, Brick Shooter.
All right. So where did you throw it exactly?
In
All
between.
right. That's good enough. Cause I'm hitting all 6 of those things right there. How? Oh,
Six of-
linger. Make it linger.
What 6 are you talking about?
These 6 thingies. Well, I kind of missed. Hold on. These 6 things.
The
It's 3
three
tents,
carts and
3
the-
tents, and 3 wagons.
Yeah,
Well, I guess
4
it's
tents.
4 carts.
4
4
tents, yeah.
tents. Yeah, damn.
That's
Look at you.
That's a good
God
hit.
damn.
Oh my god, 48 10. Look at that.
48.
Yeah, so
Alright.
roll your damage.
So,
I'll make sure.
6d6. And they have to make a saving throw. Oh, and I'm raging. Remember?
Oh, I remember.
the same turn, right? Technically. 66. 66? Oh.
6 damage. Holy cow.
66 damage is a
20
lot.
damage.
Yeah, so you chuck it and that shit explodes, causing the oil to ignite. You just see those tents burn down with dead soldiers laying in them tents.
Oh, no. I didn't know there were people in there.
Genocide. Genocide 2.
The,
They were just sleeping in a tent. How could I know?
Yeah, I can't wait to write this song.
so we got some. Oh, that's not what I want.
Genocide 2, Flaming Boogaloo.
Oh, yeah.
Fire.
Yeah, not electric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then in addition to that, the oil spreads the fire.
Right onto Fury.
Yeah, Fury's on fire.
Fury's not on fire, but
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm not giving you blood. Stop calling me.
I'm not giving you blood. Stop calling me.
You got a vampire on the line? What's going on?
It's my fucking mother again. No.
Tell the IRS is not paying taxes.
It's the fucking blood center trying to get me to donate because I donated once like fucking 15 years ago and it was terrible. I hated it.
Can I have your blood, Adam?
Yeah, can I get some?
If you needed it, I would give you some of my
What
blood.
blood type are
Oh,
you?
he
But there's a
needs it.
warrant.
Just not
My
for the
blood
reason
tape
you
is,
just said.
AIDS.
Oh, that's my favorite blood type.
It's my favorite flavor.
Yeah, I'll take some.
Ethan, it is your turn.
Oh wait, but did you? Never mind.
But do
I'm not
you...
gonna say anything. Nothing.
Hey,
It's
fuck
not.
up
Do
your
I-
own shit.
Ethan takes a quick lay of the land. Does he notice dude staring at him?
I mean, you're kind of surrounded by the dragon a little bit
Alright.
right now. I mean, the
Can you
knock
knock
was
the
loud.
muzzle from where you are?
Yeah, the knock was loud. And guess what? There's a second one to its muzzle. And I'm also giving Bardic Inspiration to Sham.
I would do
Thank
its
you.
feet instead of its muzzle.
No, because Brickshitter had a
Wait.
point with the like he could fight, and then I'll just try to beat the shit out of his.
Yeah,
his
and if
blocks.
Why'd you just say that like Brick Shitter said it?
I don't know. I'm trying. When I'm in D&D, I try to say character names.
Also, can I try and climb up the dragon?
You can mount the
Hell
dragon.
Yeah,
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
climb up the dragon.
It's Lisan Al Gaib.
Just feel like I'm sorry.
You mount the dragon and you look around, seeing all like the soldiers just staring at you.
I know what to do. I'm gonna.
Do you have a bonus action? Nope, you are. There you go.
In a way.
The anticipation was awesome. That was so good.
In a way.
Joe
It's a
Mamas.
bonus, yeah.
You get your full turn.
Wait. All right. How far can I throw this? Did we already figure that
I think
out?
are you stronger than Edge? What's your strength score?
He's a big boy. He's a really big boy.
I mean, if you could
big
hit
boy.
these carriages with oil, that'd be good.
Alright, you have a +5.
Super
He
strong.
has a +3. Actually, I think you get to throw it 35 feet.
And he throws it so hard that it spreads 30 feet instead of 20, right?
Maybe move a little closer and try to aim for like right here.
Super strong.
I mean, you'd potentially be able to stay in the tree line and chuck it pretty close. And it is a 10-foot radius, so...
It's not going to touch the fire. No matter what.
Could you
It's not going to touch
fire?
both. Me, no.
Well,
I
Fury
cannot.
has the flame.
Oh shit, I don't
thing,
have a
so
weapon.
He could.
I need a weapon.
Yeah, if you chuck
Honestly,
it at this,
chuck it right there.
if you chuck it
Because it's
at
a
this
10-foot
carriage,
radius.
Yeah, it would hit
I'll shoot it with the firebolt.
the little wagon and the dudes probably.
Maybe take one more step in so that it hits the carriage a little more.
Yeah. It's my max movement anyways.
Okay.
Would chucking the oil canister count as an object interaction?
Probably.
Because I'm saying I think you should. Is it an action to throw it? Because then I think you should dash so you can get back because you're kind of close to these guys.
Matt's muted right
That's-
now.
That's fine.
Matt's
I think it's an
muted.
action though. Matt's
Not an item.
muty.
That's
Not an item
muted.
interaction.
Yeah, you guys want to hear some crazy shit?
What's that?
Hit me with
So my sister's dog has like the worst breath, and like we always just make fun of her for it. And so she was like, "Oh, I'm just gonna bring him to the vet and like clean his teeth." She was like, "It's expensive, but like the fucking his breath is so bad, we have to do it." So they did it, and Danielle gets a call from the vet, and they're like, "Hey, so we went into his mouth, and we had like he had a bunch of dead teeth, so we had to extract a couple." And she was like, "Oh, okay." The fucking vet comes around and says, "Yeah, he has 9 healthy teeth that he's keeping." They
Yeah.
extracted
Whoa.
30 teeth from this
It'd be
dog.
like that.
Why
Holy
do you have
like
shit.
39 teeth?
Alright, we're back, guys.
Is that how
So
many
crazy.
teeth dogs have?
They
39?
have 42, but he's
Oh.
apparently lost a couple along the way.
They just, who knows?
But
Dissolved?
they were saying that like a bunch of them were just hanging on by a thread.
Damn.
How old is he?
He's probably a little younger than normal.
Oh
So he's
wow.
probably 10, 9 or 10.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not a young dog, but like when I got that text this morning, I was laughing so hard, but I also felt so bad because I'm like, this poor boy lost all of his teeth.
Is he getting dentures?
Doggy
Adventures for
dentures.
him.
Doggy dentures. I want doggy dentures.
Yeah.
Oh, what are we doing here? Sorry, I missed what you said all of them.
So
This
we're trying to
circle.
save this dragon, so we're starting a big
Yeah,
fire.
I don't know if you knew this.
Yeah,
We
Lee,
haven't
play the
talked
song
about
to
it
catch
enough.
Matt
I
up.
think we should actually go back to strategizing, guys. I don't like this plan. We need to do more planning.
Load up the old save. No save skimming here.
They did want to know if throwing was an item interaction or an action.
It is an action.
That's what I
Okay.
thought.
So this is my circle, right?
Yeah, looks good to me.
Well, you're just chucking the oil, so there's no circle. No.
There's no circle.
I thought we said it was a 10-foot radius.
Yeah, it needs to be ignited.
Yeah, but it's on the ground of 10 feet.
It splashes in a 10-foot.
It's splishy splashy 10 feet.
All right, yeah.
And then they have to roll for slipping.
I don't think they have to roll.
Fucking hate slipping in Baldur's Gate. Oh my god.
The animation's just cool.
It was pretty funny when they're just like, whoop.
Okay, there it is.
All right, oil on the ground.
All
What
right,
about the
Be
environment?
slippy.
I take another 2 swings at the chains on his feet. Let's see if I hit this time.
You do hit on both.
Bow,
Alright,
bow.
then Storm Cursor Smite, Storm Cursor Smite.
And the chains are eviscerated. The locks pop off.
I
You have
climb
4
onto the
spell
dragon.
slots?
Pop block and drop it. Oh my
I do
god.
not have 4 spell slots. The first 2 I missed, so they didn't count. Like I didn't hit
Oh.
anything.
What?
That's how
Right,
that
you can
works.
only use the spell slot when you.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Well, like I would, yeah, I would. It's when you hit with the weapon. You could even read it. I don't need to read it.
So you didn't. Yeah, you only used 2
I only
spell
put him.
slots
I
this
put it in
turn.
just because I didn't know if I hit in the last. Yeah, no, this turn I used 2 spell slots.
Yeah.
I'm out of spell slots now.
Doug should have gone first since you crit.
Oh,
I need a weapon.
But
Oopsie.
that doesn't matter. So Doug, it is your turn.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know if silencing.
You might
It's
be able to get a
rage.
silence on this guy, and that might be because he has what's it called? The hold monster, and that's how they
Yeah.
captured the dragon. So I would try to silence him.
Okay, here, wait, let me see.
Definitely
Yeah,
silence.
so just
Hold.
silence as much of this area as you
I-
can.
They call him Steve Irwin.
Where's the guy?
Wait, maybe
I
get
can
this guy too.
silence
This is a
every
magic guy. I
on
think.
him, so I'm gonna do this.
Do we see where the guy with the orb is?
I don't think anyone here has the orb.
They don't have the orb. That's why they had to
Yeah, they
Hold
held
monster.
monster him.
hold monster. Yeah,
They held that monster.
they held that monster.
Hold my monster.
Hold that bad dragon.
There you
Been a
go.
bad dragon.
Can you imagine if men were obsessed with fucking like a monster vagina, like, and it was like normalized?
I mean,
I wish
they
it
have
was.
that.
Can we do that? Let's
Excuse me?
do it.
I'm
No, it
pretty sure they
definitely
have
exists,
that.
but it's not a
Yeah.
popular thing. Like bad dragon is like somehow a popular thing, and it's like those are not even animals, fantasy animal peni. It's a little
What are we
much.
talking about?
Bad
Yeah,
dragon.
you lost me, but then I caught back up. It took
Bad
like
dra-
some
bad
buffering.
Alex,
I
what
needed
are
to
your, what are
load.
you, is that your silence spell right there?
Some kind of porn thing.
There's some kind of porn thing.
I guess kinda.
First Rachel and now Bad Dragons. Or Raven? What was it?
It was Raven.
Just
Oh, yeah,
gotta
what was the
scroll
thing from
down.
last time?
That's so Raven.
That's so Raven.
So Alex, are you locking in the
She's like
silence?
crazy now.
What?
Are you locking in that circle that I see there?
I am. Yeah.
Alright. Cast the spell, sound ceases to pass in that
The sound of
radius.
silence.
Alright, so that is your round surprise. So allow me to.
Yeah, roll initiative.
Do 1,000 initiative rolls.
I hope to
gonna
see the
roll-
dragon on the initiative, otherwise we're fucked.
I'm only gonna
And
roll
this
for
one
important
there.
people, and then I'm just gonna have like everyone else initiative.
And the
Yes.
rest.
Yeah. Environment.
Exactly.
Can you guys tell I got a mic?
Yes,
Well, I got
actually.
I got a
Sound
headset.
good.
What if I do this though? Every
Sound-
times.
Now,
Sounds
now you sound
terrible.
bad.
It's nostalgic, isn't it? You missed
No.
it. I know you missed it.
What kind of mic did you get or headset?
What's the
Turtle.
Turtle Beach.
what is this
Turtle
called?
Beach is such a throwback. Every time.
What is this called? Nobody can
Ra-
see him.
the razor one.
The
The
razor.
razor one.
Just a
Does it have,
razor.
does it have pointy kitty ears on top?
Oh,
Better.
it actually comes with a butt plug tail as well.
Oh, hell
It
yeah.
has the
hell
dragon dildos up for each ear.
Yeah.
I guess the dragon needs an initiative as well.
I guess the
right,
dragon
does.
needs a dildo as well. You're right. Yo, knock that mouth. Let's see
Alright,
what
looks
that
like
mouth
the,
Oh, the mouth is
He
He
already
already
open.
knocked him out.
the mages go
He's
first.
free.
Knock that.
Yeah, there's no there. These chains do not hold the dragon
Our plan has worked so far.
so far.
Yeah. Should we just like start running? Like, do we start running now or what?
We don't run until the dragon is in the air.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's a good plan.
Okay.
And,
Maybe they'll all just give up. They'll go, oh, darn it. Pick the dirt and we can all go home.
Dag nabbit. They took our dragon.
No, he can't hit me.
How does he see over the wings?
he doesn't. He doesn't have to see you specifically.
No, he doesn't see me.
But if he misses, he's gonna draw
Actually,
the
no.
attention.
Even if he
Gonna
does see me, you just
fireball
can't
us
see
right
me.
now.
You can't see me.
He's gonna fireball us.
Can't fireball me.
But they're on a
I mean,
dragon, so that
more
means they
fire.
have resistance, right?
The dragon
Or
has resistance.
You may or may not see this guy lob a fireball at you.
You bitch.
But it's swatted out of the air by the right wing of the dragon.
Yeah.
He eats it. He swallows it straight out of midair.
Yeah.
Hits
Let's
it
go.
out of the
As
air
a
with his
reaction,
tail.
I use Mage Hand and it catches it and throws it back.
That'd
So
be
cool.
sick.
See, that's what I was talking about before, guys. The boomerang, the fireball boomerang.
It's been
I
Mage
told
Hand
you.
all along.
It does not know counterspell. I just checked.
Weird, the dragons know spells to me. Like the dragon will just be like, Avada Kedavra. Like, what the fuck?
They do be like that.
Breathe
Give
some fire,
me
you weirdo.
dexterity saving throws, FIFA, and Rotan. All right, you both. Wait. Yes, you both succeed.
I was about to say a 15 better succeed. It's a good roll.
Guys, Liam, do you have advantage on these rolls?
No.
Don't you have magical resistance? Or
Oh, I
something?
do have magic resistance.
You forget it every single
I
time.
forget it every time.
It's like really good too.
It's a fantastic ability.
See, and I put it at the top of my ability list so I don't forget it. Don't forget it every time.
But you don't need it. And so the full damage was 33. So you guys take half.
Fuck, that's
Now,
math.
now you're a little on fire.
Calculator.
So that's
33
17
divided by 2,
damage.
17 damage.
17 damage.
All right, I have 3 temporary hit points remaining, and then I have my full health. I'm glad I did the armor of Agathis.
So that
Doesn't it
is
hurt
one mage.
No, only melee.
Lame.
Yeah. I think it's only melee. I'll double check, but pretty sure. Yeah.
God dang.
Another fireball?
It misses. I catch it and throw it back.
You see the mage
Oh,
do
shoot.
nothing.
Yeah, because he's scared.
That's weird.
This mage, seeing the fireballs be lobbed from the tree line.
He throws a fireball back.
There's gonna be so much fire.
Yeah.
It kind of squints at the tree line, not really being able to see, but it does indeed chuck a fireball.
Oh, where?
That is the question. I would say probably that there. So Joe Mamas, you end up being in the fire.
The one who didn't check the fireball.
So give me a dexterity saving throw, Joe Mamas.
Shoop.
All right, you fail.
Ow. Getting a
You
little
take 20,
crispy.
26 fire damage.
Wait, do you have danger sense, or is that a barbarian thing?
I think it's a barbarian thing.
It's either a half orc or a barbarian thing. I can't remember.
At 26.
Yeah, 26. There's gonna be a lot of fire.
This is gonna be a hot round.
I like the scale of this.
Yeah. Full blown battlefield.
Or do like fire?
Brick shitter.
If I'm on fire, can I light the oil that I threw on fire?
Just by running there.
It might hurt you a little bit.
Could be more.
So oh wait, I hit people last turn, right? I killed
You hit
people.
a lot of people.
technically.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
killed a bunch of people.
Yeah. Okay, so my
Four
rage
sleeping
is still
dudes.
active. And then I'm gonna snap my fingers to make my axe reappear.
Nice.
I guess. Wait,
So
maybe I
chuck
shouldn't have
over
done
here.
that.
You defiantly, I guess, make the axe appear.
No, it's one throw a day, and I don't even have an action. That was my action.
It's an
Yeah.
action to bring it
It was
back.
your act.
Yeah.
Maybe just wait to do that later.
Yeah.
Can you do it at any
I think-
range?
That's why I was like, I guess.
I thought
need
if
to
you
have
could throw
done
it
it.
again, that would make sense.
I need to do it within 24 hours. All right, I will. Instead of doing that, my axe is still over there. Instead of doing that, I
In the middle of all
will.
the fire.
Yeah, I will use. Does lightning ignite oil? No.
Potentially, I mean, if like a bunch of fucking gasoline got struck by lightning, it would probably light on fire.
Well, it is really hot, right?
Yeah, lightning is hot.
Lightning
How do
is
we feel
extremely
about
hot.
this, Matt?
You would have to see to find out.
All right, I
I'd say it's worth
will
a shot.
use this on a javelin, and I will then throw a javelin.
We might be able to throw it at this guy because he's kind of covered in some of the
Yeah,
oil.
should I just fucking let me just peg this dude right in his little
Yeah, peg him.
Whoa.
Get him
Whoa.
good.
yeah, right in his
Yeah,
tight little armor.
Adam's
Little
horny
cookies.
tonight. Adam's
Um,
horny. Adam's on demon time.
Adam's
Oh,
on
no.
demon time.
Roll a D100.
Why?
To see if the electric shock ignites it.
I want to see if you underthrew it or overthrew it.
Can I? Can I do that? Or no?
Melee weapon
Yeah,
attack.
it's melee.
Oh shit! You're right. All right, roll a
Isn't javelin
D100.
just a melee weapon from a distance?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's melee
throwing
damage.
melee weapon.
No, like it actually is a melee weapon, right? It's melee damage, it's piercing. No.
That's
No,
not
piercing.
how that works.
Melee weapon.
An arrow is
attack
piercing
roll.
damage.
It's like a melee, like from the air.
Yeah, it's a flying melee.
It's like the air. It's like the air hits you with it.
You overthrew it, and
Why they call it an air ow.
lands within the oily circle, igniting the grass and oil within it.
Hell
Sick.
yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah, not the
That was a-
worst.
that
I
was a
mean, I
good
did
whiff.
waste a lot of damage, though. It was like, it was a good amount of damage. I don't get any. That doesn't count as a hit, even if they get hit with the fire. Okay, well that's my turn. Wait, should I start running away?
Well, you did cause damage to the guy, potentially. Does that not keep your rage going?
No, because it's the fire. It's not me, right?
I don't know.
Adam, give me another D100.
Uh-oh. And fudge for luck.
Fudge.
Oh, fuck.
Nope. You didn't roll high enough for me to tell you something.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh,
That means there's something
spaghetti-o.
that you're forgetting about your character.
No, there's not. Nuh-uh.
Oh, you heard him.
I don't think so.
Is that your turn, Adam?
I feel like Matt's like a prosecutor and you're like the defendant.
It must be. I think it's the acorns. It's got to be the acorn.
It's always the acorns.
Oh, is that it?
She really dumped him out.
Oh, she's dumping him
All
out.
right, I'm gonna start.
That applied an hour ago.
I'm gonna start moving and grooving. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
All right. And that is your turn. And that is when I'll remind you that you would have had 2 attacks.
Oh,
Oh.
shit. Yeah, I forgot for throws, too. I get 2 throws also. Damn.
Joe Biden.
Wait, do I get 2 throws? Are we
Yeah.
sure about that?
No. Well,
Yeah.
2 throws of a javelin, yeah. that's
Oh,
an attack
damn.
roll.
All right.
You fucked up.
I don't think it would have done that much good anyway. They're not. It was
Well, it would
more
have
for
kept
the
your
lightning.
rage, I guess. Is that why?
You lost your rage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you just
No,
need
I
to-
didn't lose it yet.
Here,
I
let's
get
see.
hit.
Roll the
Oh, yeah, if
attack.
he
Let's
gets
see if
hit.
you would have even hit.
Oh, that's really-
Let's see the alternate
see.
dimension.
oh,
Ooh.
Sad.
Shame.
Damn.
Joe Bonnie, it is your turn.
All
Joe
right.
Bonnie.
Technically,
Am I,
Joe's Banya.
Just a reminder to Giovanni that you are concentrating on the silence. So you're
No.
super
That's not-
important.
No,
Nope.
dog.
Incorrect.
Not
Oh,
my
it's
sign.
Doug. What are Giovanni? What's Giovanni
Giovanni's
doing?
the
Giovanni did fireballs.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
bad.
I think
Am
he's got
I
another one on his
continuing
sleeve.
You guys look the same.
continuing to cause the ruckus?
You're right.
Yeah.
The giant
Ruckus all
evil
day.
Bring the
bald
ruckus
man,
forever.
the tiny.
Now,
Maybe
Hooded
hit this
figure.
dude with a fireball.
I did also just realize something. Something that if things start to get a little hairy, it'd be a long shot. But if I could manage to get within 60 feet of the dragon, if you guys are having trouble, I can polymorph the dragon into like a rat. And then we could just grab
Peter
it and run.
Pettigrew.
I think, considering the dragon is completely free right now, let's see what he can
Oh, is it?
handle.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was still locked up. All right.
No, he's. I mean, we don't know what happens when he starts to float. We don't know what's going to happen next, but as of right now, things are going well on the dragon front.
He has a 4th hidden lock on his cock.
So
I would just try to hit this
Matt.
dude that's in the middle of this jungle of that just drawing.
Got to use knock on his cock lock.
Matt,
Yes.
the people closest to me, do they seem to be focusing towards my direction or towards the other direction?
Oh. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. That's. I don't even know what to do with this right here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Matt, don't tell me. Oh, guys, we're
What's
in
happening?
trouble. We're in trouble.
What'd
Who
you
did
do?
what?
Well, Matt, are these for the spells that I cast last round?
Yeah, I just realized I need a roll for that.
Oh God.
also
What?
fun. I don't know.
I
How do you
figured-
want
I figured-
I just want to give a fun
do-
fact about.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Uh,
Matt needs a second to think. It feels
I know.
like so.
Yeah. So in computer programming, when you use random numbers, it's based on it takes the time from your system clock. So technically, we wouldn't know what Adam would have rolled. I mean, I don't know if that's obvious or not. But we would only know if we changed the system
No.
clock. We would possibly know if we changed the system clock back to the exact time and second.
It's also probably not your individual system. It's probably whatever server we're kind of playing on right now.
Well, yeah.
Wait, Frank, I need to ask you a question.
Go right ahead.
Separate
How much
chat.
health do you have?
Oh my.
He's
What
about
could
to
he be
die.
asking? Yeah. Oh, what could he be asking?
Like, what happened? What's the problem currently?
I
have
no
no
idea, but Frank seems
Like,
to
he's-
know.
People were looking at him.
Is he getting hit really hard? Like, I don't get
He's
it.
in the middle of the woods and no one's around him.
Right?
So, I think it's something
My
to
guess
do
is that his
with
patron.
him. Yeah.
Well, no, he's a
What's
sorcerer, not a warlock.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
some kind of character trait, I mean.
What is it like? Is it going to backfire in some way?
Yeah, probably.
Oh no.
Find out next
He's
week.
going to explode.
No, Giovanni.
Giovanni, we
yogurt.
hardly knew ye.
Giovanni.
Oh, Giovanni.
Joe Mamas and Joe Bonnie.
Joe's Banyo.
Banyo.
El baño. ¿Dónde está el baño?
Oh, Alex, you're fluent. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, you just got back.
Yeah, how was your trip?
Oh yeah, I didn't talk to. It was good. It's good. My tummy hurt a little.
Where'd you go?
Zuma.
Yeah, Mexico City.
Ah, nice.
Me.
See.
Is that the first time you've been outside the country?
Yeah.
No. You went to school in Canada.
Ah, that's pretty cool. That doesn't count though. That's like it's like
Japan,
lame
right?
America.
Took a year off after high school and went to Japan for a year.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Ah, the weeb excursion. Weeb birthright is what they call
Birthright.
Man, imagine if they made that free. You just have to prove you're a weeb.
Well, I think they're trying to get foreign workers right now. They might actually be doing that.
I would potentially study up.
Hell yeah, I'd do weeb birthright. Teach English there. Fuck yeah.
Did it make you
What
take,
are
like,
you
exam?
talking? What the fuck are you talking about?
You like asking questions about Naruto?
Tijuana.
I feel like you missed part of that, Alex.
Yeah, I got shadow realmed for a second there.
You went on weeb birthright to Japan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. A long time ago now, actually. I went to Japan like a decade ago. Isn't that crazy?
Damn.
Into this
You didn't have to
right
say it
after
like
high
that.
school.
Yeah. Don't you like being
Yes.
reminded how old you are? You fucks.
I love being old.
Yeah, you and me both, brother.
Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you.
I like getting a weird feeling in my heart area every now and then.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's the best. And what's
Oh,
that
that's a
tweet?
low
It's like,
blow.
I
This is
feel
the
that
end.
pang, and this is the end. And I think this is the end.
Oh no, it's the vaccine.
Did you guys hear about that dude who took like 600 vaccines or whatever, and it's like
Yes.
totally cool?
He's just chilling with super immunity. He's
I
never
would do
getting
it.
COVID.
They were like, "Can we study you?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure."
It's like you're under arrest.
Yeah, of course.
This is highly illegal, but we want to study you.
I think he like purchased some too, like 60 of them.
What? I thought he was just doing it for like other people. Like
No,
I thought he was taking the vaccine and getting the card for like to get fake cards for people.
Oh, that would be crazy.
That was my
really?
impression.
That's
yes,
not what
he
I
was
heard,
getting
but it's
the vaccination
possible.
for people.
What I very briefly heard that he was just like, it was some amount of fraud, but I don't know if it was like, I don't know. I get it, maybe, but
I
I
know
think
both of us
I
were
think
like-
like 60 of them bought him, or he bought
We're
them.
both like I heard when it's like in reality we both like briefly skimmed the Reddit headline.
Mine was from Phil DeFranco,
Ah.
so I did hear it.
Yeah,
You
literally.
briefly heard it.
Yeah.
All right, now we find out. Did Frank just die again?
Is Frank dead?
Frank, during your turn, you hear a noise behind you.
Oh.
If you can,
Hello? Okay.
We hear you.
He
There
died
was a
in real
noise
life.
behind me.
yeah. When you focus in on the noise, it sounds like a familiar sound. You hear a ribbit.
What? Gary?
Frank.
Do we know what that? Do I? What is that?
No, we don't know what that
Adam's
is.
gonna be the most confused.
Oh, it's
Chobani,
inside joke thing. Okay.
Yeah.
No, nobody really. Oh, it's not Gary, but
Yeah, it's not Gary. It's just a friend.
no one knows
Just a
what's
normal
about to
frog.
happen. Chobani doesn't have anything in their hands, but they turn around and what do they see, Matthew?
They see
You turned into a frog.
a giant frog that has like a shimmering aura around it staring at you.
What the
Whoa.
fuck is happening?
Hypnotoad.
What a
It's
weird,
Hypnotoad.
weird timing for this one.
Oh yeah, you could say that. You could definitely say that.
Dragon was going too easily.
What, did you forget that this toad gets summoned every time under specific
Or-
conditions?
Wait, is Chobani next to the toad?
Is it because you
or
use a
was he-
sorcerer point?
Or
something?
is he the toad?
It's behind him.
Okay.
All your questions will be answered briefly.
What if this toad like fights the dragon and wins?
I also love this token of just the toad.
It's just chilling.
And within the ribbit, you understand the ribbit. To you, the frog says he sees you.
And
Does
I
anyone
see
else? Does
him.
anyone else around here and see this?
You
or-
hear the croak of the frog, Doug.
Gary.
I guess I would look behind me then. I
Yeah,
just
you
go,
see the frog, and it's glowing, it's shimmering.
I just go,
Um,
hello there, Froggy.
Chobani says out loud, says words.
Oh,
You found me.
Gary. Oh, wait, I thought your
believe
body
it.
couldn't speak.
Oh, is it because it like
Ken.
changed dimensions or whatever from one campaign to the other?
You found me.
He will be here soon.
Doug is very perplexed.
New final boss drop?
How soon?
The frog goes to open its mouth again, but it just widens and widens. It almost makes a perfect circle.
Feels like it means pretty soon.
That's pretty soon. Does Giovanni say that out loud?
No, I turn to Doug and I say, "Well, Doug, also you can now tell, since I am speaking, I have a feminine voice.
Mhm.
Oh, Chobani's a girl?
Bonnie's been a girl this whole time." I say, "Doug,
Whoa.
you're about to meet my dad."
Yo, that's fucked up. I respect
What?
it.
Doug just goes,
now.
"Oh, your family's coming to visit. That's great."
Papa
I'll-
Froggy?
Chobani goes, "Yeah, that's great." Great.
But maybe this isn't the best place, Chobani. We're kind of
Listen, Doug. I couldn't. It's not my fault. It's kind of my fault. But I look back
okay.
at the frog and I say, "Does he know that we're in the middle of something right now?"
I'm going to say that that's probably all the conversation you can have in a turn.
Okay. Is that my turn? I feel like
No,
that should be my turn. Okay.
You can still do an action.
Hold on, 1 minute, Froggy, and then fireball this guy, and then go back.
Bang!
Kind of in the middle of something.
This is throwing a wrench in everything. I'm trying to think of what Chobani would do right now, and I'm having trouble because I never thought this would happen. To a peek behind the curtain, what's happening right now had a 1 in 100 chance of happening.
I was about to say, I was like, the fact that Chobani just never thought that any of his backstory would be used.
This had a 1 in 100 chance of happening.
That's so funny.
Huh.
The 100 and a 1 came up.
Oh my.
How
That's so
often
funny.
was that dice rolled?
whenever I spoke to use a spell.
Oh.
Wow.
What the fuck?
That was
So
how we
that's
got
what
around.
that was.
the,
Yeah, I see.
That's so fucking great.
Yeah, the whole time Chobani's been like kind of like whispering under their breath, under her breath. I guess now you know.
Yeah.
Are they still mad at them?
Well, no, they were only a them because no one knew.
Mm.
You know, I was keeping it
She's
mysterious.
a she now.
She is a she now. Now you know. Yeah, Chobani's like, I don't have time for this, Dad. And
Leave me alone,
fireball, I fireball. What, this guy you wanted me to?
I feel like it's a good idea. It's the only magic guy that's like threatening you guys, and it might light up a few tents as well.
It's 15, 20. Yeah, sure. The thought did pop in my head. I was like, what if it happens during this battle? No, it can't be.
Well, I mean, 1 in 100 chance every time you cast a spell. It
With a
was like
verbal
an
component.
inevitability.
Yeah, like that's.
Well, yeah.
But like your odds are good.
I mean, it feels fast.
Has anyone rolled a 1 or 100 on a D100?
Oh, obviously, Frank just did.
Before that.
So I cast that fireball,
probably.
Matt, and then Chobani turns right back around and looks directly at the frog and its ever-opening mouth.
You
Just
can almost
also-
open infinitely and then disappear in its own mouth.
you can almost faintly see a silhouette in the circle of its mouth.
Portal
Can
frog.
I say one more? Can I say one more thing to Doug?
Sure.
I would maybe get out of here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we do plan on doing that, Chobani. I don't think
just like
any of us-
my immediate area.
Oh,
I don't know what's about to happen.
oh, okay. That's ominous. I just got. I turn. I look over. Well, actually, no, it's not even my turn, so I guess I'll wait. But I'll be like, okay, well, seems like I think they're doing okay over there. So maybe it is time to go.
Furious.
Where should I shoot a fireball? Like here? So is the fire spreading, Matt? How long does it take fire to spread?
It would take a turn.
So should I shoot this one or get it started?
Sure.
Yeah.
I shoot a fireball at this carriage. Ooh, I blasted the fuck out of it.
This carriage? Alright, yeah, it kind of ignites the side a little bit.
And then I go this way.
The big guys are probably going to get out of my silence soon, so you guys might want to hurry up with the dragon.
And
It's
that's
pretty
my
much up to
turn.
the dragon when he moves. We're done. It's just the dragon's
Yeah.
gonna fly us out.
You need this turn.
All right.
Alright,
You might have to do a save once.
Oof. No. No, you don't have that much movement. You fucking liar.
Wait, what?
Your legs are
Yeah.
lying.
What's
Haha.
happening?
You are 10 feet away from me.
This
What?
guy
Nana nana
attacked
poo
you,
poo.
Joe Mamas.
Joke.
Oh,
He's AC
Really?
15.
It ain't enough.
AC 21.
Probably enough.
And you take 4 slashing damage from his sword.
Oh, that's pussy shit.
4.
4.
You got fireballed and then you got tickled.
Yeah.
It is probably time to start retreating. I'm just hoping the dragon succeeds in escaping.
Fireball.
Here they come, William.
With
We
spears,
shouldn't
they
have already
start
started.
stab at the dragon.
Don't do that.
Oh.
I don't think the spears can do much to the dragon. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I
They
use my
all-
reaction to tell them not to do that.
None of them really pierce the armor of the dragon.
Makes sense. Wait, aren't they on fire now? Is the
Was a
fire still
fireball.
here?
Are they like on the dragon or?
Yeah, we are on the dragon. I don't think
Yeah,
We
they
but
are.
like
are.
the other people, they're not like
I
all
think
climbing.
so.
You also see everyone who was in a tent walks out their tent wearing like nothing but just their underwear.
Except the robe
Party!
guy.
Everyone's naked.
Damn, I killed a bunch of naked guys. I feel bad.
Against the Geneva Convention.
Make it together in a tent.
Eh,
Gay.
Seen a movie like that.
What
Brokeback
movie
Mountain.
is that?
He also pitched the tent.
Broke that out.
You know, I
I've
think it's
actually never
funny
seen
that
it.
Brokeback Mountain. A lot of people, you know, like you think about that movie, it's like, oh, it's a, you know, it's a gay cowboy movie. But I think that really overshadows the fact that it has Anne Hathaway's tits in it. Can't forget that. Very important.
I've
Tits are
literally
back.
never
I
known that about that movie.
but
Ever.
Oh,
I don't-
yeah.
I've never seen the movie.
I don't remember.
Oh, me
seeing
neither.
that.
Oh.
Her tits in
I know.
You dog.
Oh.
Do 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 do.
Drew Tor gets out of his burning.
Sometimes I forget these are streamed.
Nobody watches them.
Thank God.
He stares at the dragon.
Well, he got out of the silence.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
To be expected.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
worth a shot.
Silence is not the most helpful.
Yeah, because you should walk out of it.
It's kind of ass. Can you put it on like a necklace, like darkness?
I don't know. Let me see. I don't.
Like, can you
I
just put it
think-
on a person?
I think it makes more sense in a room
Yeah.
where you can't just walk
Yeah.
out of it.
That's true. We are in the biggest field that we've ever been in.
Oh boy.
Centered
oh,
on
cool.
a point. It's centered on a point you choose, so you could choose. Like a
Yeah, but
necklace or
no,
something.
no,
No,
a point is
no.
a point in space. That's a latitude, you know, not like an object.
Well, let's see. How is
Right.
it worded differently than darkness?
If the point you choose is
That's
on an
fair. It's
object you are
worded the same.
holding.
Oh.
No, it isn't. It
Yeah.
isn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
It's actually quite explicit in darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good writing. Good game writing.
Oh Jesus.
Uh-oh.
Oh, geez.
What's this circle doing over here?
I mean,
that's
it definitely
fine.
makes darkness way better than silence. though.
Oh, is that my circle? Sorry. I'm internally panicking right now.
Silence would be disgusting if you could just like put it on like their quarterstaff of a mage, and it's just like,
Yeah.
okay, you're out of the fight for the rest of the fight.
Yeah.
Bye.
That would be pretty good, but
Well, it is concentration, isn't it? So, like,
It is
theoretically,
concentration.
send a
Yeah.
soldier to do some damage to you and break your concentration.
Yeah.
I do think silence is like a not good spell. Even
Yeah, I feel like it wouldn't be that OP. Maybe make it like a higher level spell, but
It's definitely
make it
better
follow
in
something.
enclosed spaces.
100%. I just
Yeah.
I think even in enclosed spaces, it's like it has its uses, you know, it's
Yeah.
situational. But oftentimes, what happens is someone goes, "Okay, I'll walk 20 feet away out of the
Yeah.
circle and do the thing I wanted to do."
Yeah, maybe if it was just like 50 feet radius or something, because that at least would like take up somebody's full movement to get out.
Yeah. I just think it's just like it being concentration too. Like, there's so many better concentration spells in the game.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of is a waste to use it for instead. Like, I could be using a Spirit Guardian instead of,
Right.
you know.
Yeah, but right now you're not. It wouldn't. To be fair,
Right.
Guardians wouldn't do
Spirit
anything.
Guardians would be useless right now, but like in a general fight where we're like in combat, there's almost like no situation where you'd want silence.
I mean,
over
if there's
Spirit
like, if you're fighting like one boss mage, I feel like it could help. Like you just cast silence and everybody just beats the shit out of him, and on his turn he's still silenced, so he can't do shit.
That is true.
You know, but besides that, I don't know.
I mean, there are also spells that don't require vocal components, so right, they could still cast some things. They could potentially still cast.
Yeah, that's true. Even though no one ever pays attention to that. Did you use your bat fur and drop of pitch piece or coal for that darkness?
So the component thing in D&D is fucking stupid because they even in the rules like just write it out of the game for the most part for most spells by saying if you have like an object like a casting focus, you don't need material components for most.
Oh.
In like most games, you start with a focus.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's literally in the rules because they're like, yeah, turns out like
this is lame.
Does that mean I could potentially pick up these items and cast it? It doesn't, right? Because I don't know.
No, you would need to know the spells.
So it's literally
honestly,
for nobody.
Components is for nobody. It is literally for nobody.
That's stupid.
Its only purpose is for like the resurrection spells. For some reason, people like kind of house rule that you do need a diamond worth 500 gold pieces or whatever to cast like resurrection.
Yeah, that's cool. I fuck with that. I like rituals. But
I mean, I kind of like material components.
It's just like a hassle.
It's a hassle, and also like spells really aren't balanced anyway, so like it doesn't matter.
All right.
Like if the whole system was kind of balanced around it, it would make sense, but it's not. So
I'm gonna need Constitution saves from Aoife and Shen, along with a Dexterity save from Aoife and Shen.
Damn.
Constitution.
Do I have a
Dexterity.
Constitution, or is that
You're really getting checked.
Do I have advantage on that dex? Is it a spell?
It is spells.
Nice.
All right.
nice.
Constitution and dexterity, you said?
Yes.
You have bardic
Alright.
inspiration for that Constitution roll.
That's a plus a D8, right?
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, get you to a 15.
that's not enough.
All right. Well, you keep your bardic inspiration then.
Oh boy. All right. Let's see what happens here.
He's sick.
I don't know.
You feel, both of you feel simultaneously struck by lightning and frigid.
Oh, damn.
Whoa.
Wait, struck by lightning, you say?
Thunderbolts and lightning.
How many bones?
Oh, you definitely see bones.
Just your own
So
bones.
you look at Drew as he's stepping forward, and you almost see like a glitch in the matrix.
Hey, yo.
Like
the fuck?
he's standing with his hands in one way, and the next moment he's just in a completely different position, and you feel absolute pain because if you failed the Constitution save, you take 34 cold damage.
Ouch.
Like,
Damn.
Fred, are you, what the hell? Why is there music?
A Little Mermaid.
So is it half?
That was
That was me. I'm sorry. Didn't know you could hear that. That was coming out of
It
my
was-
earphones and being picked up by my mic.
Wow.
It was cutting in and out, but I'm like, what?
God damn.
So that's how much damage we're taking?
Wait,
If you failed, right? Is
if you
it
failed,
half?
if you failed.
if you failed
On
just the Constitution,
failed the Constitution or the Dexterity?
The top, the cold one is Constitution, the lightning is Dexterity.
And is it
cool.
half
Okay.
if succeeds?
Yes.
Alright. So I have.
Is that a spell called Frozen Lightning?
And you also see a shimmering like sphere around Druk now. And he also appears a little different.
Around
I'm
who?
barely alive.
Same.
I have 46 health. No, I took 46. I've. What? I gotta do inverse math here.
I believe it's called subtraction.
No, because I also have fucking temporary hit points that I gotta subtract as well. So I'm just all.
Yeah, I usually count down my hit points up until I get to an easy point to just subtract like 10.
Yeah, I just click one by one half the time.
Yeah.
Right, so
I'm too
49
stupid.
minus 46. So I have 3 health. I went from
Oh,
having.
me too.
Oh, nice. I went from having full
Uh-oh.
health plus 3 to having just 3.
That's fucking crazy.
Alright, what were you saying about Cloaked Boy?
He's
He,
glitching.
he glitched, and you just felt like you didn't see the lightning bolt, you didn't see the cold, you just felt.
He's fucking lag cheating. He's
Damn, bro.
he's got a lag switch.
His dad owns Microsoft and he's gonna get his dad.
I mean, you're fighting a master of magic out in the field.
Oh. So is that spell called Frozen Lightning?
I think it was 2 different spells.
Oh.
If you want a secret, he cast 4 spells.
Whoa.
Wow.
No, actually,
All right.
he cast 5 spells.
Holy shit.
I mean, the fact that if Shem could cast 5 spells and then hit somebody with them, it'd be fucking dead. So.
Alright. So I'm going to.
Heal both of us.
Spells.
I can. Actually, I can.
Spells, that's fine.
Alright. So I think I'm just gonna do this. To Shem. And then to me. Actually, I'll take the 5, you take the 10.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna say, hey, Dragon, I think we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Shem's just going. "Ah!"
Yeah, really. Please.
My bones and everything.
I mean, you saw dragon bones too.
Oh,
Actually, you
shit.
didn't see
You also got hit.
Yeah, actually,
Fine.
you didn't see any bones.
Oh,
Oh,
nope,
he's
Dragon
resistant.
Bones? Boy,
Resistant
see
to
it.
lightning.
fucking.
No, you didn't see any bones of any kind on anybody.
Oh, no bones?
Oh. It was
And you lied
fake
to us.
lightning. Pseudo lightning.
You lied to
Fake
us.
lightning.
No, like he made like fake lightning damage.
No, he lied to us.
He did a glitch.
I mean, Shem, you can roll Arcana if you are curious.
Of course.
You have no idea. You have no idea what
You can roll Bardic Inspiration.
I don't think it's worth it. Is it? I mean, maybe.
I mean,
Or
if
put
you
an
pass, you know what it is. If you
Yeah,
don't,
alright.
keep it. Got that 11.
You think that you may have just witnessed a time stop.
Oh,
Oh,
Is that a
froze the time
success
and
or a failure?
seems like a success.
I mean, that's important because you
yeah,
lose
that's a
your
success.
bardic
right?
inspiration.
Did you just say time stop?
He's
Time
stopping
So
time
he
over
froze
there.
time and walked up to both of you and did
He
shocking
didn't even
grasp
move.
and like frozen touch or whatever the fuck, you know.
Who knows what the fuck happened?
Up a few
He's-
spell levels, but yes, essentially.
Yeah, whatever the shocking grasp
The
equivalent is.
nuke and kill spells.
The dragon hears your words, Eva, and is like, yeah, no shit, let's get the fuck out.
Fuck out of here.
Alright, so you guys are kind of riding the dragon right now. I'm gonna ask you, how high off the ground do you want to get? Or like where are you guys going?
Away.
I mean, south, but really, Dragon's discretion. I guess he
Yeah.
knows what's up.
I mean, should
Alright.
you tell him to go towards us?
Well,
He doesn't know
we
where to
want
go,
to
though.
escape. I think we just want to go south and then escape, and you guys just start running, and we
Yeah.
meet up later.
Yeah, you can catch up.
You
You're
guys
on a
see
dragon.
you guys see the dragon flying, and you
So
go,
that means
okay, that's our
you
cue to
gotta
get the
go.
fuck out of here.
Well,
I mean, maybe he could do like one strafing run on the way out or something.
But
If
again,
that's
that's up to his
possible.
discretion.
Yeah.
I think he should at least go up or north, like the opposite direction. Because if he goes south, they're gonna chase him south, and then they're
I
gonna
see.
run
Yeah,
into.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
sure. Unless he does a strafing run direct south. I don't.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Whatever the dragon.
I don't know how much health he has. He knows how much health he has. So whatever the dragon thinks
Well,
is a good
you-
way out of here.
You can tell him that. Our
Yeah, can I
crew
say that I whispered in his
southwest.
ear? I was like, "Hey, we're southwest. That's where our people are.
It's like, what
Or
the fuck does that mean?
southeast?
Southeast, wherever the fuck that is. I hate cardinal directions.
I don't have a
East.
compass.
So are you
I don't have a
telling the
compass.
dragon to go southeast?
I'm telling him we have to end
Well,
up southeast.
well, no, because then everyone else is gonna go southeast.
Yeah, I'm saying we have
We
to
wanna-
end up southeast. Go
Yeah.
however the fuck you.
We want to divert
Yeah.
everyone,
Alright.
whatever.
You guys
the
are
opposite
driving
way.
this dragon. Where do you want this dragon?
All right,
So
maybe
I
just
tell him to do
literally
a strafing
straight
run.
straight off the screen. Then maybe just like this. Just go that way.
Okay.
Let's just get the fuck out of there because we don't need to stay and
Certainly.
fight at all. You guys need to just run.
Yeah,
Yeah.
disengage and run.
If they're still following you after a while, then we'll do a strafing run.
And just breathe fire from above. Well, is he still muzzled? Yeah, he's still muzzled. I guess.
No, he's not.
No, he's
He
not.
broke it.
Oh, he's not. All right.
All
breathe
of his
fire from
chains are
above.
broken.
I am the breaker of chains.
Alright, you guys.
You are the
Dragon?
mother of dragons. Yeah, shit.
I'm the male mother of dragons, breaker of chains.
Only there was a male.
I'm the
version
breaker of
mother.
chain.
Yeah,
One thing.
you're my assistant, breaker of chains.
I was here.
Assistant to the breaker of chains.
So you guys are actually you don't make it off the screen. You're up here,
Okay.
like 60 feet in the air.
Shem's in agony, but he still can wee.
Oh yeah, fucking die in here.
Bosog, with his dick swaying in the breeze, starts to run.
Oh, he's chasing us.
Droops towards. He just starts raising some zombies from around him.
Navigating this map is a fucking nightmare.
What do you mean? Oh, isn't there?
He's
There should
next
also
to
be
the
fire
tent.
here, isn't there?
Oh, there is fire there, yeah.
Yeah, there's fire in there.
Uh-oh.
That guy avoided the fire.
Yeah, they definitely would have not walked right into the fire, I believe.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Is it my turn?
Oh, I did skip you, didn't I? Yeah, it's your turn.
Start running. Or kill that
can
guy
he
and then start running.
I'm probably even going to take attack of opportunity because this guy
Unless you
hit me for
disengage.
4. Yeah, but then I can't dash.
Yeah,
And this guy hit me for 4. So
that's true.
Oh, yeah, just go for it. Fuck it. And you're way faster than him anyway.
AC 18. I assume 18 hits. Did you run into the frog?
I have AC 19.
Do you not see the frog that you're in?
I thought that was a dragon.
Nope. That's a big frog.
No, I would like to not walk into the
Yeah,
gaping
Joe
mouth
Mouse,
frog.
you're running through the trees and you just see a glowing frog with its mouth wide open. Looking at Giovanni.
I'm just terrified. Like, what is happening here?
What a day.
Your mom is just like, I hate magic so much.
Magic.
Every day it's a new thing.
I guess I'll just heal myself further. Or how's the dragon look? Not that I could heal the dragon all that much, but how's he looking?
The dragon looked pretty wary when you first got on, and after the 2 hits you received, the dragon looks quite weak.
Okay, so
Give him a little
I
help.
All I can do is healing hands, which how much health is that?
Give him the dregs.
He gets health equivalent to my level, so 7 health.
All right. Doug, you see the glowing frog,
Mhm.
as well as somebody pointing you with a little stick behind you.
Someone what?
It's the guy with the spear.
Oh yeah, in front of me. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, I go. Well, buddy. I think that's my cue to leave. Chobani, you not talking again, or?
You talking again, or?
Oh, I'm talking, Doug.
All right. I think we got a skedaddle.
Yeah, maybe we'll see.
That's not ominous.
I don't disengage, so I'm just gonna take the attack of opportunity if he wants it.
It misses.
Alright,
While you do pass by, Doug, Chobani looks at you and says, "What does Chobani want to say?"
15, 20,
Chobani just says, "Be safe.
30.
Be safe
Okay,
and
I'm
be
gonna
strong."
dash. I'm gonna dash, and thanks, Chobani. I'll see you in the morning, eh? 35, 35, 45, 50, 60. Okay. I just go, weird frog, huh?
Shem and Aoife are totally out of the loop on the frog narrative.
I do turn to fuck. Why can't I remember Audrey's character? His name.
No, Mamoose.
Joe Mamoose, right. I do look at Joe Mamoose as I pass him and I go, that's Chobani's cousin or something, I think.
I just have no words. That doesn't look like Giovanni.
Well, to be fair, you don't really know what Giovanni looks like.
Great show.
He doesn't look like a little black mushroom.
I mean,
He's not just a silhouette.
yeah, he is just a silhouette. That's pretty much what he is.
She,
right?
now we know.
Yeah,
that was a big reveal.
fucking
I
Chobani.
forgot. So there's some knockers under that cloak. Got it.
What the fuck is with you today?
Never said how
I
old
don't know
I
why
was,
you're
Adam.
saying
I,
it. Oh, I hope
never
it's
said
not
how
the
old
same
I
as
was.
your initiative.
My guess is underage by that.
Yeah, I'm guessing under that.
Never said. I never clarified.
All right. I will dash.
Is Frick Shitter underage though? Does that
Oh,
Oh
that's
yeah,
true.
I'm underage.
Oh,
Think.
okay.
15,
Yeah, so
20,
it's all right for
25,
Adam to hit on Chobani because
35,
the character
40,
he's playing
45, 50, 55, 60,
Yeah.
65, 70, 25, 80. No, it's okay because Chobani is hot.
literally wearing a cloak.
No, I
You've never
it's-
seen
yeah. Skeletal
a fleck
thingy.
of skin.
There's
You just found out
it's
I
not
was
even
a
a
girl
person.
like 2 minutes ago.
This is why you now
Chobani is made of
worship
paper
the
mache.
like goddess of evil or whatever, is because it's just a woman and you simp over everyone you come
Yeah.
across.
Yeah. Dude, there's not that many hot chicks in my village, all right? They're all fucking 7 feet
You
tall.
haven't been in your
dude.
village
What
in
do
a
you
very
fucking
long
want from me?
time.
Yeah, that's
you
why I'm horny-
had to
horny
have
over
seen other
everyone.
women.
Yeah, I'm horny for all of them.
Ronnie
really got fucked
Oh.
over with that. With
never
the
mind.
before your turn go by.
I think Ronnie is totally okay with how she made out.
The silhouette walks out of the frog's mouth,
Oh shit!
revealing a man.
It's a
He
dude.
looks down at you, Jovan, extends
no.
his hand, and says, "It's time to come home."
Oh.
He's hot.
Joe Mamas is
I'm gonna have something
Joe
for
Mamas
this.
is just chilling there while this is happening.
Yeah, Joe Mamas,
Yeah.
Joe Mamas. Meet Kubazan. The
Oh
the
my
god.
god, it's your dad from a frog. Wait, is the frog your grandpa?
I don't know.
Just say
Maybe.
Dad did just come out of a frog, so
Hold on. So he's saying it's time to come home.
say, did that frog eat you?
Chobani goes, I am home.
He gives you a look and he says,
No, we're not. We're in
You
a
will
random
come
fucking
home.
forest.
"I will drag you there if I have to. I finally found you after all."
Chobani.
Alex, stop fucking with your PlayStation.
I know, right? That's just Ronnie.
What do you say, Giovanni?
I ain't fucking leaving. These are my family. Turn around. Joe Mamas is right there. He's a
That's
good
it.
guy.
You're just like,
The
so.
two idiots on the dragon. Those are my family.
I have a duty here, Father. And
Are we family?
these people-
He turns
these
around,
people need
stares
me.
at Joe Mama's, and he says, "Fine, he can come too." And then he starts to transform, revealing his true form.
Oh
Whoa.
my god!
he's not hot.
Doug glances over his shoulder as he's like
Oh.
booking it the other direction, and he just sees a giant. I don't even know what the fuck that is, but he sees that.
That's a monstrosity. If I ever seen
And he
Glorful.
just goes,
Glorful.
Bonnie goes,
Oh.
no.
"Oh,
Leave Joe Mamas. Leave Joe Mamas. He has nothing to do. He has nothing to do with this. If it's me you want, it's me you're gonna have to catch. And then
Turn into a rat. Run away.
turn him into a rat.
Yeah.
I Misty Step. And then immediately turn invisible as well.
All right.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Where are you going?
35, 40, 45, 50,
Away from his
55.
dad?
60.
We're dead.
That's my turn. Your mama's. I would get the
He's
fuck
just gonna
out of
like
there,
follow
Joe.
Joe Mamas. He's gonna be like, oh, so you're gonna meet up with him later?
I will say my dad is like an almighty powerful god, so I don't know if turning invisible does anything, but we'll find out.
It's just a big frog.
I just see a big
Lizard.
frog man. Yeah.
Seems nice.
Yeah.
See, there was a reason why there was a frog bubble.
Is that a frog though?
What would you call it?
It's Kubazan.
It's a
Wait,
fucking.
is it?
It's
You
a-
know,
it's a
IBM
Glandalf.
Tomb of Annihilation. Is it a
Yeah.
god from Tomb of Annihilation?
It's true.
I mean, I feel like I've
I'm
seen
like-
this image before.
Yeah, because Kubazan was. You guys fought one of these things that was not a deity, but it was a normal one in Tomb of Annihilation.
That is true.
So
It's Udge's turn.
Is it?
How
Oh,
dare
shit.
you?
We skipped Udge. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He dashes. South.
He dashes.
East. Where are you going? No, okay, you're moving.
Ugh.
Yeah, to full transparency, Frank and I both forgot what god we chose initially.
Yeah. Kind of had to scramble.
So
Which
we
one was
wanted a-
Kubazan?
Huh?
Which one was Kubazan?
It was the frog Froghemoth god in Tomb of Annihilation.
Name.
So Gary.
Was he one of the gods that we had in our head?
Yes,
think he
he was.
Oh,
He was.
that's why
I
the
forgot.
name's familiar.
I forget exactly which one he is. I'm gonna go to that game session actually and check. I
Yeah, I'm
won't
gonna check my
use that
notes.
information at all, but because it's obviously
not
our
gonna,
game.
but-
it was the one that made you strong.
Oh, so did I have him?
He gave you 23 strength.
Oh no, I probably didn't have him then.
Did
you
I
looking
have
at?
that?
Looking through my notes.
Matt, did I take any damage?
Nope. No damage. The soldiers run through the forest, see the behemoth frog.
Oh, Matt, I forgot. I go invisible as well.
Oh, okay. They're invisible.
Maybe we could get Chobani's dad to fight the magic man that stops time.
Wait, where the fuck?
So
am
Matt
I
can
on
just
the
play
map?
with two action figures and crash them
Yeah,
together.
pretty much.
I use magic lightning.
Magic missile, magic missile, magic missile.
Actually, these soldiers don't react with any fear as they charge the frog. You know?
I had the monkey god.
Mhm.
They're running at the big frog, dude.
The Froghemoth, actually.
Well, that's
The
actually
guys that
good.
do
There's,
4 damage.
Yeah, distract them.
Yeah, it's just shocking. You did 4 damage to a human, sort of human, and now you're running at a god frog.
God
Froghemoth.
Frog. I'd watch that. The God Frog.
God
Come to me at the
Frogger.
day of my daughter's wedding. Ribbit.
Ribbit.
That's all it is. It's the same movie. He just ribbons every now and then.
Ribbit.
I thought you were gonna say it's the same movie except he's just a giant frog in a suit.
Yeah, that's what it is. Ribbit.
And then in the scene where he dies, he actually just croaks.
Heyo.
Oh. Spoilers to Godfather.
And why'd you have to spoil it for me? I haven't watched it. I haven't watched that movie from the 80s.
Yeah, you saw the
That's on
50
literally
movie.
10 times a day.
All right, it is this guy's turn, and he just teleports over here, bringing along Big Book.
Fight the frog.
Yeah, leave us alone. Fight the frog.
What's his reaction to the frog?
Leave him alone.
You, I mean, you can't see Shem.
Yeah, but you know, for the stream.
He lets out a long sigh.
A frog hemoth? Seriously?
The god frog, we meet again.
Again,
God frogger.
I don't know who's passed.
Keith, that is your turn.
I'm
the
going
dragon more?
to. Yeah, I'm gonna cure wounds on the dragon, give him an extra 10 health, and then I'm also gonna give him bardic inspiration just in case.
Smart. Are we pocket healers right now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you guys still? You're just gonna fly off the screen now?
I guess. I think that's probably
Yeah.
the best idea.
Think so.
Because he's not at like full health or anything. So if he was golden, then sure. I think we just got to get out of here. Right.
Yeah, no, he's a silver dragon.
Well, Team Knock was a success. Now you guys just have to survive.
Yeah, you guys need to stay alive. Guys, the suicide team survived. You guys are supposed to be alive right now.
The suicide team, technically, if they succeeded, had the best chance of living, though.
Well, yeah, if they succeed.
Yeah.
That's,
I almost
that's
got
the big
one
if.
shot by a time traveler. Fucking Doctor Who over here.
I'm just gonna move my token over so I can see what's happening.
Yeah.
Big Bet enters the forest. Dancing around him are fiendish-looking, ghostly figures.
Spirit guardians, but the opposite.
Oh.
Spirit fiends. Does this dude take damage then?
No,
They're
He's
our
on.
team.
Yeah, I see him.
he saw him. He didn't see many of the other ones, but he saw him. Joe Mamos, you are next to two frogs. And you see Big Bet and Drook in the distance. With many others converging him.
Just keep.
Turn and run.
Yeah.
They're not my enemies. They're not gonna attack me if I step away, right?
I don't know.
Right.
I don't think so, but it's worth finding out.
Disengaging either way.
Right.
Yeah, the
Probably wouldn't
hypothetically
disengage
speaking,
like that.
the
Actually,
frogs are after me.
how
I
much
think
health
it'll
do you have? I think you should just take the hit and dash.
Yeah, I would just get the fuck out.
I don't think they'll hit you. They're after me.
I love the
They wait for you
pause.
to. They wait for
Yeah,
you to get a
the
little
pause
far
after
away,
the first move.
and then they hit you.
Well, he does have long tentacles.
Yeah, it seems like he dashed.
I did. Let's go there.
These cliffs could really be like either going down or going up, no matter how you look at it.
Very much so. Shem?
Could we say maybe like we're doing like a really big like circle around the battlefield to eventually be like south of the screen, and
Yeah,
then
sure.
maybe we could come back north if we're needed.
Sure.
It'll be like Helldivers. We're resupplying our eagles right now.
Doug.
Doug just sees everyone scattering from the frog and goes, "Well, okay.
Okay, time to
Good
go.
Nice to meet ya, Chobani's dad." 5, 10.
God, I love Doug.
So
Yeah, Doug is an
casual and
underrated
everything.
character.
Doug's just booking it into the woods.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this mage fireballs the clones.
Fireball's what?
The
The frog?
frogs.
Oh hell yeah! I want to see what happens.
Devon, you just hear, "Nobody, what did you get yourself into?"
You're grounded.
I'm assuming these are not the friends you talked about.
No, they're not.
Yeah, these are not my friends.
You think a
Correct,
dragon
check.
can fly faster than a god?
I don't know if this god can fly.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
the lack of wings leads me to think yes.
I mean, he
It's
does
just
Gonna
do
gonna-
flap his
teleporting.
tentacles.
Yeah, can we just
Teleporting
come out of
frog
another
travel,
frog
though.
that's in the air? I don't know how he works, but maybe we could scoop up Chobani and
Ooh.
fly away.
I go off the map 80 feet. Can I do that?
You can do that.
Boom. I'm gone. See ya.
There it is.
I get this far.
All right.
Eat the militia.
All right, Papa.
Watch out on the foot.
Beat up the school bully.
Giovanni, you look over your shoulder to see your dad. He bites at one of them. And he just swallows and eats them.
Yeah.
Damn.
Shem just senses that something sick just happened.
He then does a little burp, and then as he burps, his tongue darts out at the other one.
Holy shit.
Pulling the soldier closer for his tentacle that's lash out and like grapple him and kind of like ties him up and then just squeezes the life out of him, and the soldier falls dead.
Jesus.
It moves towards the mage, and at a distance, another tentacle lashes out. Oh, and he crits.
God damn.
I mean, he's
Similar
a
to the
god.
soldier, wraps him up and squeezes the life out of the mage.
We should have just sent Chobani into the middle of the fucking battlefield, waited for his dad to show up, and then just,
Yeah,
that's the ultimate ruckus.
Because we knew his dad was coming.
Yeah, we totally knew that.
And then he stares at Big Bet, and then he also then looks behind him towards where Chobani is. He lingers on looking at Chobani, then looks back at Big Bet.
All right, I got a skedoodle, so you guys can finish up without me. I'm not involved in this anymore, so it doesn't really.
Bye, Liam.
Adios,
Bye,
boys.
Liam.
I'm sending you good car vibes.
Love you. So it looks like he knows where I am, right, Matt, from that linger.
It would appear that's
I would assume the god has true sight or something like that. To be honest,
He's a little distracted, so just keep running.
yeah, I agree with that.
He's my dad. Giovanni's.
Is this like a Teen Titans Raven situation?
I don't know what that means.
I did think about that.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Except he's wrong.
Raven.
So
Raven 5506 something.
Go Mamas is Beast Boy.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're doing a crossover episode?
So,
Frank is
I'll
Raven.
be Cyborg.
Beast Boy.
and I'm Robin, obviously. Doug is Robin.
He does wear like,
Sure.
black leather, kinda, right?
Yeah, sort of.
Roll damage on that fireball.
There you go.
Making sure you don't hit that.
Yeah.
They all die.
And then I yell, Dad, just leave me alone. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends.
This is so annoying.
Beat goes to go will be the night.
Get back right this instant. Get in the frog's mouth.
Get in the frog's mouth and we're going home.
I will turn this frog around, young man.
Giovanni's got a weird family. Joe Mama.
That's my turn, Matt.
That's an understatement.
If the campaign ends right here because the frog dad kills all the main enemies.
Frog dad.
You see, I don't know if any of you see this, but Drew casts a spell.
Oh, banish.
Oh, he may have actually
He
done
just
that.
Banish your dad.
Did you just banish my dad? What does that entail?
It just put him
It
back in his
sends him
home
back.
dimension.
Yeah, it puts him back in his own dimension.
Shit. Take that, Dad.
So that really means that in order to help Giovanni, Shem should learn banishment.
I can
Just keep
also
banishing your dad.
learn banish.
Yeah, I learn it. Currently, I have it set that I'll learn it at level 15, but I could learn it earlier.
I could just long rest and learn it now. I think so.
Oh wait, I could do the same. Well, maybe I can do the same thing.
When your dad gets banished, the other frog also just disappears.
That was helpful. Right
Get
there.
banished. God
Yeah.
Frog.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
God Frogger.
God
I
Frog
thought this was going to
banished.
be a disaster for you, but it really kind of helped mask your retreat.
Yeah. Doug's off fucking screen right now by only one hex, but
Yeah, I think we can actually just transition to you guys are now running through
yeah,
and
I'm just booking.
we can end the session there.
All right, cool.
Alright. The plan
Doug's
worked.
fucking-
Oh yeah,
The
did
plan
you
worked.
plan for a god frog to show up? And
Well,
Yeah.
that's the good thing about a good plan is it has room for improvisation.
There's wiggle room.
And boy, did that room
Like when your
wiggle.
interdimensional frog father shows up. Dude, that's a band. That's a
happen,
band
alright?
name.
These things happen.
Interdimensional
These
Frog
happen.
Father is a sick band name.
this is not how I drew up my campaign.
Well, looks like you guys got a little Chobani lore during this session.
Yeah.
We
Chobani's a girl
both of
and-
us got Chobani Lore during the session.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shem and Aoife just have no idea that any of that happened.
Yeah, nor do I.
They're not gonna even believe you.
All right, good sesh, boys.
Yeah.
What a day.
Yeah.
Chobani's related to a
sesh.
Latino frog god.
Alex, I think we're good to take a break. I think we'll do one more session, and then I think we're good for.
All
If you want to take the reins, or
right. Yeah, I got a game for you boys.
You got
I'm
a
excited.
game?
It's gonna be sick. There's some fun shit. One thing I think character creation is gonna be a surprise for all of you, and it's gonna be a fun surprise.
Nice.
I'm intrigued.
Is it easier to make a character in this? I thought I remember you saying.
It's way easier to make a character. It'll probably take like a couple of minutes for each person.
Sweet.
You underestimate the amount of time it takes for me to come up with a name.
Come preloaded with the name.
That's fair. I think the character creation process, the character, I will. Here's one thing I'll hint at. There are. Let me pull up the book so I can look at it. 1 second. That is not the right one. It's here somewhere. There are 94 character classes, sort of.
Jesus.
But you have no control of which one you are.
Oh.
That's kind of cool.
So there's no choice paralysis at all.
All right, then. Good night, y'all.
Night
Good night,
Boyle.
Good night.
Oh, I can't believe that happened, Matt.
There's also. I'm just gonna say this now because I don't think anyone will get it. Oh, sorry. There's 99 character classes. There is a way. Because for the most part, everyone is going to be a human. That's just how it works. But there is a way that you can roll when you're creating your character where you are just a dog.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I want to be a dog. Woof.
It is literally a class 84 is good dog. Smarter than many people. Still a dog. Is the title.
That's sick.
Which would be, I would absolutely love for one of you to get the dog, but, it would be up to fate. Because I would love to have a party of you, of like 5 dudes and a dog.
What do you think? Woof.
Arf, arf.
Yeah. Yeah, it's literally cannot talk. Dog.
How many
There's
sessions do you think
also-
we'd get out of that?
I don't know. It's like pretty open. I mean, it's not a long, it's not a long commitment, but it could be kind of. You guys could make it faster, shorter, depending on how you play it.
What if we all are dogs?
That would be hard. I don't know how that would go.
I want to be Airbud.
Yeah.
There's also an ability. There's also a class in this game that is you are, instead of a person, you are a group of street urchins, and you control like 4 little children.
Okay.
So theoretically, you could be 4 dudes, 3 kids who live on the street, and a dog. It's a little wackier than D&D.
Just a little bit.
We just had a frog father.
Yeah, and I understand that. Also, one class is investment banker.
Rest and invest.
Be like, all right, boys, let's simulate our 401ks.
401k simulation, my favorite.
We all get to retire early. It's pure name.
Damn, I ripped a smelly fart. Yeah. I'm very excited to introduce you to the neighborhood you're going to be playing in.
Is it the Hard Knock Life?
No. I'm not going to spoil the neighborhood until you get there. But you have to experience it yourselves.
We're back to Sweden. Oh,
I don't know.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. I remembered one of the things I wrote for it. It's so dumb.
That
Next
S
big
man.
What?
S can do some things.
Can you plural braille?
Apparently. I don't know
Look at all
why.
Look at all these frails over here.
Yeah, it's really condescending.
Frank, I stole your idea of the Hogwarts. No, I didn't.
Hell yeah.
Hogwarts
I
rule
can
set.
I can almost make the word hentai.
Yo.
You got to do it for me.
I don't have an eye.
I mean, make one.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Got you there.
Alright. But I too will think I am going. I need to shit my pants.
Oh,
Makes
do you need to
sense.
go to do that? You can just do that right now.
It's
Also
true.
makes
Do you
sense.
want to listen? I can have you.
No.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, if you say so.
Hard Knock.
Frank, you're gonna have to remind me to pay you for the. Wait, Alejandro, you're gonna have to remind me to pay you for the Mets ticket at some point.
Alright.
Is Venmo cool?
Probably just pay me at the game.
Yeah, that's true. I could buy you a beer. It was $15, right?
It was 27.
20.
27. Oh, right.
Yeah, well, there's fees.
You're right. This is a training game, right? A preseason.
No, this is
No.
real deal.
Oh, real deal.
Yeah, unless you guys are going to Florida. It's the real deal.
Oh, is all preseason games in Florida?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cold up
Yeah.
here.
It is cold. Well, actually, it's not that cold in New York right today, but
That's true. That's true. It's usually cold.
yeah.
It used to be cold.
Yeah, it won't be in the
10
future. They
years
could
ago.
do. Yeah. I mean, the day I got back from Mexico, it was fucking beautiful. Like, I didn't need to wear a jacket outside. Great, great weather. Not concerning at all. I'm not concerned. Enjoy your night, boys.
Good night,
Yeah.
Alex.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
I have to pee.
No,
Do
it's not allowed. Being's optional.
I'll do it out the window.
It's not allowed and it's optional.
What to do? What to do?
Fortnite.
Fork knife.
I have weird letters.
No noise.
Damn it. I want
What's
this
that
to be a
feeling?
word. Why isn't weenier a word?
Weenier?
More weenie.
How's Doja not a word?
Like the cat.
Taken away with weenier.
Yeah, like the cat. I want to do something with this J.
Ooch.
Alright, I'll just do something simple. Get some new letters.
You got a clump. Feet.
Yeah, let's lock in. Let's start to clump here, boys. Let's lock in.
Yeah, no, I don't know what I'm doing. Let's get the clumping magic in effect here.
And make the word Taliban backwards. That's gotta count for something, right?
Wait, why can't you make it? Oh, because of the placement of the A?
Yeah.
There's two A's in Taliban, though.
Well, yeah, I would have to use this NA, the yin and land NA, but it's reversed. So I only have one A, and I don't have an N.
It just sounds like you don't have the word.
I just need an A and an N, and I can make Taliban.
Probably not a word, right? Unless Discord is secretly involved with a terrorist organization. Jeebity jeebity.
Jimmy Jenkins.
Jeebity jeebity.
Yeah, bitty bitty bitty.
Uma.
Uma.
It's
It's not a tumor.
It is a tool.
Oh, shit.
J's are just not in words. Are J's real?
Flapjack.
I have to change my name.
It's the first J word that comes to mind.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure SMG was from that game.
SMG? I don't think so. I think
Yes.
SMG predates that game.
No,
I think it was the same vibe, but different game.
I think it was the same game.
No, because we were full blown. We were flapjacking. That's all we were doing. We weren't SMGing. It was definitely a different game.
No. We were doing both.
Nah, we were just flapjacking.
Is vag not a word?
I can spell a word. It's just not gonna give me many points.
Will
Is it?
contribute to the clump.
Is it clumping?
No, it's not even clumpy.
No.
Happy.
If it's not clumpy, I don't want anything to do with it.
If I saved my S for tumors, that would probably be a pretty good clump.
Is ES a word?
Well, you could make a word off of that. I would be able to make a word off of that. I don't know if ES is a word or not.
Gibbity dop 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 dop. Yes, yes, yes.
All right, I'm out, y'all.
Good night,
The,
Adam.
Yeah.
Good night. Peace.
Bye.
Eesh.
I forgot I wanted to ask if we wanted to do anything for St. Patrick's Day.
when is that?
Like a week or so, right?
The following weekend.
Sure, I'll drink on St. Patrick's Day if you're making me. If I have to.
I don't know. Or just
I was also gonna ask if we wanted to celebrate Punch's birthday this weekend, but I don't know if Fudge wants to do anything. Fudge never wants to do things, so I just assume he doesn't want to do things.
Fair assumption.
Yeah.
Are we all going to see Sid in a month or so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so Frank, I got a question for you.
What's up?
Would you be working that Friday before?
No, but I would have access to the farm.
Well, I'm not gonna make you go to work on not a work day.
Oh, it's fine. I don't mind.
Would you
I'll
be
show
working
the-
Sunday?
I would be working Sunday.
So we could always swing by before we leave.
Yeah. Come on down. You're the next contestant on Eel or No Eel.
This is not what I signed up for.
All right, you signed up. You signed up for Feel or No Feel. I know you. Man.
Oh, that might have fucked me up.
Yeah, nice
so
jam.
Jam will do that to you, or
Yeah, you fucked up my genies.
I mean, you already have enough points.
No, you have more points than me.
That's why you have enough. I'm gonna go see who Ale picked up in Thames.
Gonna be someone else that has 0%
Dane Dunning. No, that's a good pick. He's one of the better pitcher left.
Thought you were gonna pick up G-Man Choi, the Mets' third string first baseman.
Dane Dunning.
You should only pick injured players.
Or backup
That'd be a
Mets
move.
players.
I realized that the first game of the season's kind of stupid because 2 of the days it's only San Diego and the Dodgers play because they're in Korea.
Oh shit! Is it a 2-week-long matchup or is it 1 week?
No, it's like there's only like 4 real days of the season.
Oh wow!
I think it's like March 20th and then the 21st, and then it skips to March 28th through the 31st. So if you have Dodgers or Padres players, it gives you an advantage. This is not our best clumping.
No.
Matt, what were you saying about me having enough points?
Jesus Christ!
I was saying that Genesis is one of my favorite bands. Genesis is that what you're trying to do?
Genesis. Just have an apostrophe.
I'm just Genesising over here.
You're such a Genesisy.
I'm actually a Genesis. Worship. Genesis.
Genesis. The Genesis Convention.
Of the Genesis Convention.
I firmly believe that Orc has enough points.
No.
He's not even clumping.
I'm just using S's. The power of S. See, is silky.
Dude's not even clumping.
It's not even clumping over here. Like, I could do this and it would be clumping, but that's not what the cool kids are doing these days.
I feel like S should always be 0 points, just because it's just such a good it's such a good letter regardless of points.
I'm so close to a cool word.
Nice
cool
ilk.
world milk.
Hey, I'm trying to do the clumping world some good. Setting up clumps.
Searching for a clump. Get that
What-
clump
what
detector
letter-
out.
What letter do you think he's using for this?
He'll never
He's
get
using
it.
the blank letter and he's filling it in every letter. He's just going really fast.
You'll actually never guess the letter.
X.
It's a letter that doesn't exist.
Whoa.
J.
Delta.
Oh, there's a new house on the map.
New house.
New house just dropped.
New house update?
New house. Nah, this is
All right,
boring.
Alejandro, you need 100 points in this last word to pass over it.
I'm
No
trying
pressure.
to make it a word.
Wait, what? Oh boy. Yeah.
More points.
Points.
You should go negative points.
Yeah, get negative points.
Wait. Hold the fuck up. This house went up in price $150,000 from 2 months ago.
That house update, man.
Literally, it was sold 2 months ago, and someone's trying to flip it for another 150 grand.
Did they do anything to it?
I don't know, but what can you do in 2 months in the winter?
Yeah,
Gold-plated
it's tough.
amenities.
Like, it's nicely decorated in the photos.
It took us nearly 6 months to get our fucking landscaper to finish, and he never did because he was a fucking con artist, and so we had to hire someone else.
That's insane.
All right, boyos. Good gaming, good letter leaguing. I am going to hop off.
All right, good night, boyos.
Adios. Good night.
Peace out.